Yeah. What's up? Oh, what's up? What's up? Okay. How we doing? Oh, it's fucking freezing here. What's up, truck? What's up, Shelton? What's going on?
Oh, was good.
Oh, nothing. Just been Puff Daddy documentary with my wife.
Oh, the Diddy doc.
Yeah, we'd never seen the whole. We've just finished watching it. Yeah.
Which one? Which episode?
All of it. We finished. It's a four of them. Yeah, we. It was the last episode we finished today.
Yeah, what you think?
Um, it's hard to tell. Like he seemed like he was a dirtbag, but then like but not getting convicted of anything except
Yeah.
it's weird. He seems. I don't know. What you think? You saw it?
Well, yeah, I didn't grow up with any of like not
I mean, I grew up with
knowing
it, but
be
like I
right,
didn't.
right.
I grew up with it too. I grew up with it, but I didn't grow up with him. Like I don't know him personally. I just knew his music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe you're closer to him being in New York, but I didn't know a lot of the behind the scenes type of things.
We didn't either. And with him, it was more just like. And don't forget, there was no social media back then, so it's like. But it seemed like he probably did most of it. I mean, the freak offs, still find that hard to believe, like that he's rubbing semen on
No,
himself.
he
Like we
was,
know,
bro.
maybe he was. Who
Yeah,
knows?
no, he's just a freak, bro. I mean, that's okay.
We know you are, but that doesn't mean he is too.
He's a cuck, bro. He's a cuck, and he likes to see weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
What you eating? What you
What do
got
you
in
mean
that
you
bowl,
want?
Fun Truck?
There's
Pasta?
a kimchi.
Yeah, what is that?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
It's kimchi.
What is it?
Come on, Marco.
What you eating?
What are you guys talking about? Freaks and cucks and what the fuck is you talking
Why
about?
the fuck you get all
Puff
shy
Daddy.
about food? You always show us your food. What happened? What's the big deal?
I know Fun Truck goes through it. Sometimes he's shy, sometimes he's
Yeah, that
not.
was
I don't
fucking
know what
weird. He got all weird. Like usually he's like shoving the food in the fucking camera, and now he's like, "Stop it!"
I like
Um,
Fun Truck.
So
Whatever.
what?
What up,
So
you
let's
smart ass old Buster?
why is everybody tripping and trying to make up all these excuses for the fighter who got beat?
Oh, I
Who?
know.
For who?
For the you talking
Man,
about
Shelton,
The
it
six
could have
fight
gone
guy.
either way, bro. It could have gone either way.
Who's the six fight guy? Who are we talking about?
Andy
Did he
Cruz.
Mordecai and
Fun truck? Did he win or did he lose?
Well, why are
he
you asking
lost.
me this dumb question, Shelton?
Did
All I
he
know is
did he lose the last two rounds of the fight? Yes or no?
oh yes, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm saying, why are people making up excuses for a guy who clearly wasn't ready for a 23 fight world champion? He wasn't ready
Can't say,
because
you
when it
can't
was
say
time to
clear.
step on the gas, he
Can't,
couldn't do it.
can't say clearly because it could have gone the other way.
1-0 Robert. All I gotta say is 1-0 Robert.
True.
Maybe
Now you
2-0
sound like Aqua Boogie.
Gonna be
You know what?
2-0 Robert pretty soon.
We're 5 days away before Shakur's chin gets finally tested. That's all I know.
There was no robbery. He just
I'm
wasn't
talking.
ready. He just got beat.
Shelton, let's
He
talk
just
about
got beat. I mean,
Shelton.
he couldn't keep
Shelton,
that dude off of him.
You hear me, Shelton? Yo,
Yeah, now I
Shelton.
can. Yeah, now I can.
Let's talk about this Saturday.
Yeah, now I can. I can hear you.
Let's talk about Shakur's chin getting
Okay.
tested.
What about Saturday?
Sarasota.
This guy got a lot of fucking tattoos on him.
What about Saturday?
Jesus. Okay.
Shakur's chin's finally getting tested.
Fucking cool.
Yeah. Shakur's fighting the best guy he's ever fought so far. I do agree to that.
That's the problem, Fun Truck. There's a chance it might not get tested. Now, I hope it does. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, no.
There's
It's
a chance.
36 minutes of boxing. He's getting hit clean.
Ooh, I can't wait.
So
bro.
you don't.
Saturday?
So he's never been in there with somebody who could test him. Is that what you're saying?
Well, nobody that hits as hard as Tio, not even close.
Well, is that true? Is that a fact? I'm trying to think back.
I don't know about at 140 because Tio ain't knocked nobody out since who?
Because they don't stand in front of him. They're scared.
I thought Sandra Martin was standing in front of him just fine.
That's funny.
It's true.
I thought
For like for like half a
I
second.
thought Mr. Claggett was standing in front of him just fine, didn't you?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe we need Tio to win to save boxing. Can't have Shakur style.
Well, we'll see, man. Hey, look, this is the one thing I do know for sure, Fun Truck. One of us is gonna be right, and one of us is gonna be wrong.
Well. My official prediction is the draw. So I don't think they're gonna give Tio the win.
Now it's a conspiracy. Yeah, I know. Hey, let's talk about something that's relevant. Zuffa got another card coming out Sunday.
Yeah, I was told that today on the Boxing Voice. They were telling me that. I didn't know.
Nice card. Nice card.
That's cool that they're pumping it out back to back like the 89, 90
Hey.
Pistons. It's pretty cool.
Shove it in our face, man. Let's go.
Yeah, but I
Well,
mean,
you got to remember too. Paramount Plus and Viacom gave them $7.8 billion.
billion? Damn.
Billion with a B.
Wow.
So
Serrata,
Yeah,
what's up, bro?
right here, posted like a thumbtack.
So when they give you that kind of money, they want action. You don't get to sit around.
You got to change that fucking creepy ass icon.
Posted like a thumbtack.
Yo, it was hilarious how Jackie earlier fucking took belt to ass on Alberto.
Oh, yeah, that was tight.
Virtual belt to ass. Yeah.
She did him dirty?
Oh, you
Got him
weren't
out
in.
here.
You weren't in. She basically paid to have him kicked out twice.
Wow.
And then somebody comes in. You ever see the person who comes in that says Marco doesn't know boxing? It's like a weird troll account.
It's my favorite
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah,
Marco,
yeah.
Marco
That
knows
person-
no boxing.
That person came in and paid $50 to have Alberto back. And it was Alberto. We figured out it's Alberto the whole time.
That's Mick.
Oh,
No,
wow.
that's Mick.
Wow,
That's Mick.
That wasn't Mick. Unless Mick's talking to Alberto, Fun Truck, Alberto.
Alberto's biggest fan is Mick.
Hold on. Do you use StreamYard with your streams? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay.
Yeah.
So you know in StreamYard how you could see somebody who's in the green room, but nobody else sees them, but you see
Yeah.
them there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alberto was in my green room pretty much right as that money came through before I said anything. He
Oh,
left and he came. How the fuck would he be in the green room waiting then? I'm telling you, it
Yeah.
was him. It was him. So then he comes back on, and then Shelton, within like a minute, Jackie sends another one, kick him back out.
Wow.
And then there's more. And then another one comes through. An anonymous person says, "No, bring Alberto back in." And then as that comes through, within 2 seconds later, Jackie pops another one, keep him out. Jackie was like hell bent on keeping that motherfucker out.
yeah, that shit was funny
That's
as hell.
crazy.
That was definitely him.
That's
With the
cool.
Marco knows boxing.
Shout out
He kinda
Jackie,
gave-
man.
He kind of gave himself
Shout
away.
out to Jackie, man. Shout out to Jackie.
He gave himself away, so that's been his troll account. I'm surprised he spent that much money. That's what surprised me the most.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
yeah, for sure. What up,
And that's-
Hector?
A lot of snow.
Oh, I'm with you, man. Again, might be a fan of how he proves when-
Man, shit, man. My kids went up north, man. I had to go pick them up. Shit, man. All day.
Pick it up.
Hey, I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
this is
love-
true, but
So
this
tomorrow,
picture I have,
everybody,
this
I'm
picture-
going to be at a fight party
What the hell,
Four?
Serrata?
for the
Four?
Shakur. I'm invited to the official. I'm trying to find this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's the Ring 6 official fight a week launch party. It's tomorrow at 7 p.m. So I'm gonna go into the city for that. Yeah. So I'll let you guys know how it is. See who's there. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm
Do you get press crossings and weigh-ins?
do I get? Yes. The Zone got me.
Good for you.
The
Good
Zone
for you.
got me. Not press though. They got me even better. They have me on the Zone official VIP list.
Okay, that's full
so
access
you-
then.
so
Full
you
access.
is.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
I'll be-
in.
I'm in, but now I'm waiting. Tomorrow, hopefully, he'll confirm if I'm in for the fight. I'm still not in for the fight officially yet. I don't. He said
Okay,
he was
cool.
be a problem, but I don't know yet. but I'm definitely in for the rest
Yeah,
of the
that's cool. Good for
Hey,
you,
Shelton.
Marco. Good for you, bro.
Shelton,
Yeah,
who won
yeah.
yesterday? Who won yesterday? The football
Oh,
game.
the Patriots. The Patriots pulled it out. They pulled it out.
Frank,
They did good.
Frank Illuminati. I don't know. I wish I was. I don't really know what that is, but I'll take it.
Yeah, the Patriots
Man,
pulled it out, man. They pulled it out. They did good.
how many?
10-7, what? 10-7 ball game.
That's like 12 Super Bowls, bro. Something like that. Everybody's going crazy up here with that shit.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of this guy, Eric Crumble, right here? 31
No.
losses by knockout, 0 wins.
Who's this?
His name's Eric Crumble. He's a professional boxer.
He lost 31 fights all by knockout.
Yeah, he has 0 wins, 31 losses by knockout.
Yo, I'm
He
doing.
must,
I'm making
he
a
must be
video.
from Bakersfield.
No, never.
I'm making a video
What
as we speak. Guys, I'm making a video as we speak.
Yeah.
Hector, you might remember this one, Kevin Kelly versus Gonzalez. It was Kevin Kelly's first loss.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good
I
fight.
know.
Good fight too, bro.
What a fight. I'm making that video
A
as
good fight. Good. That's a good one for you to do right there. That one.
Kevin is a friend of mine. I know him, but also
Mhm.
he, he's from New York, but he
Queens boy. Yeah, Queens boy.
Flushing. So my father grew up in Flushing. So
Mhm.
when I was an amateur, when I just started boxing, I was probably 17. I remember going to the Flushing PAL, and he was there.
Mhm.
And I was like, he was like showing me how to punch. It was dope. He's a good dude. Talks a lot.
Yeah, a little dude. He's black
Is he
and
still
Puerto Rican.
cooking? Is he still
Yeah,
cooking,
I didn't
Marco?
know that, yo. I thought he was all black, and then he confirmed.
No,
his
he's
story.
he's Puerto Rican, bro. His
Puerto
father.
Rican, yeah.
Yeah, his father's Puerto. He's electrical.
I didn't know that, but he looks
Yeah.
all black. Shakur looks mixed.
Well, he's from the bricks, though. You know what I mean? From Flushing, from the bricks, and that's mostly black. But yeah, his mom is Puerto Rican, bro.
Yeah, I know. I found that out. Oh, we
Puerto
lost
Rican-
Is he still cooking, Marco?
Contra. Where the fuck you go? Is who cooking?
Kevin Kelly. Is he still cooking?
Cooking? Cooking what?
He was cooking. He was making food. He was cooking when I did an interview
Was
with him
he?
like 3 years ago.
Oh,
That's what he was doing. He was cooking.
I didn't know he was
Yeah.
doing that. So I'm
I
unaware. I
thought
had
it was
his
like
number.
Chef Curry with the shot, boy. I didn't know that.
Huh?
Damn. Fun Truck is weird today, man. He gets all
And Michael, he did have some good people behind him, though.
No. Kevin
Yeah.
Kelly was a beast. Hard
Yeah.
puncher. He should have
Yeah.
won that fight. I think
Yeah.
he should have won that fight. I don't know. Damn, why is there only 4 people in here?
You know how hard Ask Nassim Mohammed how hard he punches. He'll tell you.
That alert didn't go out.
The
Fuck.
Prince.
Mhm.
What's the Prince up to now? About 350? Prince is like a little,
right?
little
Yeah.
Roman ball, right?
He's big.
Kevin Kelly had him down twice, bro. Almost out.
Nah.
And then he
No. He didn't have him.
yes, he
out.
did, bro.
Almost
My
out?
man, he
Nah.
was almost out. He had chicken legs, bro.
I
He had
disagree.
chicken legs, bro.
I
He
disagree.
had chicken legs, and then he ran into that freaking crazy left, and it was forget about it.
Look. I was Kevin Kelly's my man, but like I don't think he was anywhere close to out. Nassim's knockdowns were more flash knockdowns.
Look him up. No, not Flash. He
Yo,
busted him, bro.
Hector, you're forgetting one thing. I was at that fight live.
Mhm.
Literally at that fight live. Yeah, in the fucking on the floor. I remember very
Hey,
well.
didn't Prince knock him out though, second round?
Yes, he did. Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? When I interviewed Kevin, he said, Prince didn't hit that hard to me. I
What?
was like, what?
He probably remember.
No, you know what it is? I've noticed this from interviewing a lot of guys, Serrata. This is a weird dynamic. So I
Mhm.
asked him who hits hard, and he named some guy that he beat, who'd like, and then that started being a pattern in all my interviews when I'm interviewing all these legends. And I'm like, oh, if they give props to the one who beat them, it makes them look bad. They always give props to the one who they beat. Always. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I see what you're saying.
Always. Like they don't want to be like, yeah, this guy knocked me out and he's the hardest. No, he's like, I lost because this, or this. He wasn't the hardest.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
No. Zab Judah didn't do that. Zab Judah will tell you Mickey Ward was the hardest dude to hit me.
He beat
I
Mickey
love
Ward.
Yeah, he beat Mickey
That's
Ward.
what
That's
I'm
right.
saying. That's what I'm saying. He did do that. They say the one who they beat is the hardest. That
They never
did.
say the one who knocked them the fuck out
Yes.
is the one. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Every now and then
he-
they do,
he-
Serrata, but generally no.
He did get beat by Mickey. Hit him the hardest, bro.
Well, just like what do you call him? Mir Khan tried to say Canelo wasn't the hardest hitter, but from the looks of it,
Exactly. Rob the Barbarian, Marco Pano, salute. Hey, man, we did a great. We met the goal really nicely earlier today. Let's do it again. So you guys know this is my 9 to 5 starting. I think I'm signing tomorrow, getting rid of my business, so I'll be unemployed. So this is my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So let's try and make the goal again today, people.
Hey, no,
Please.
and I appreciate you coming on here, man, because it's fun, bro. It's relaxing.
Yeah,
I know
man,
it's
thank
hard,
you.
bro.
Thank
I
you.
know
You
it's hard
guys,
to.
you guys are dope.
Hey, you know he's trolling, right? He's from fucking Bakersfield, bro. He's trolling you, bro. That motherfucker, Gerardo. I love him though. The
For real,
matchmaker.
all love, brother. Likewise.
My man Josue, he dropped super chats. He's the man.
Marco,
Kid
did Kevin
Manila,
Kelly
Marco,
fight
did
Augie?
Kevin Kelly fight Augie Sanchez? No.
Yes, he.
Did
Yes,
he?
yes, he
Sanchez
did. Yes,
fucked
yeah,
Sanchez up. I'm not sure if Kelly did. Yeah, he did. Okay,
yeah.
let me look it up. I believe.
And Augie Sanchez was a, he was up there at his time.
Augie I remember Prince's scene beat him so bad people were like concerned. I think he went out on a stretcher.
He did. He did. That was his Madison Square Garden debut.
No, wait, hold on. Nope, Sanchez is not on Kevin Kelly's resume. He did not fight him. Prince did though. Yeah, no. So the answer is no. Kevin Kelly did not fight Augie Sanchez. But Prince did. Fun Truck, what the fuck, man? Bring your
But
ass.
that fool Kevin Kelly, he fucking fought Morales and who else? Barrera and fucking.
No, he didn't fight all those guys.
No, he was small. Kevin
He
Kelly.
was
Nassim fought Pereira.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah, yeah.
before Kevin Kelly kind of because when Prince fought him, to be fair, Kevin Kelly was kind of over the hill. So he was one generation right before Barrera and those guys.
Yeah. Like flashing flash.
What a fucking puncher, Kevin Kelly.
For a little guy. For a little guy, yeah.
Southpaw too, back when Southpaws were more of a unicorn.
Yeah.
So like it was, they were way harder to deal with. Oh, this guy was fucking feedback again. CT, every time you first come in, you get feedback.
Nassim could punch too. Lord,
He's top 5 hardest of all time, in my opinion.
Good gosh, he was punched.
Top
He was
5
so
hardest of all time.
awkward. He was so exciting. I remember when he fought Barrera, I was like, I wasn't super high on Barrera, and I just didn't understand. I was like, why is Nassim not doing?
He got
during
taken
the
to
fight,
school, bro.
I was still young when the fight happened,
give you
right?
a
So
little-
I didn't understand. I was
I'll
just
give you a
used to
little,
Nassim he was just always outclassing. So when I watching the fight, I just didn't understand. I was like, why is Nassim not beating his ass? I don't understand. But I didn't really know Barrera at that time.
I'm gonna give you a little tip, inside tip on like my punching hard class. Part of what I did is I break down certain fighters. Besides knowing how I punch and feel, having all my experience, I look at the greats, right? Is what you're supposed to do. And part of what I do is look at Prince because he was so unorthodox. But there is a there's a mechanical, technical method to his madness and why he hit so hard. And I implement that in part of my punching class. So this is not to you guys, but anybody who's signing up to take it, that's what you're getting. You're getting tips from the greats. And a lot of these guys
Yeah, but how you gonna? I mean, his power came from different places, Marco.
There's a lot.
He's talking
of
about the
things.
mechanics
There's
of
a lot
what
of.
he
What do you mean from different places? What do you mean?
He was saying like the angles he told him from.
Yeah, that's when. I mean, he had more power coming up than straight. You know what I'm saying? He would come up and just take your head off, and then.
That's what Marco's trying to tell you.
There's
like
mechanics to it. There's everything.
Man, I'll be back here, you guys. Fuck, man.
What's wrong? What's wrong, pervert? What's wrong?
I don't know, something happened. Yeah, but I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at, Marco. Like I know what you're saying. With those mechanics.
There's a lot of different things for hard punching. Why are you in twice, pervert? We have 2 perverts in here.
That was remember it kept doing that with me earlier, Marco.
Are you good now, CT?
I kept being in twice.
GT, you got to return that dollar store.
Hey, you guys know the Zayas fight is on Tubi, right?
Yeah, 2B3.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about it earlier.
I'm
not gonna be able to watch that. It's big on the box. Can y'all tell me about the box?
One at a time. Hey, Rob, it's going to be in New York City, though. You going to drive down? I mean, Philly's not that far, but It's not a virtual. I might, if it gets popular enough, I'll do virtual too. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But that's a big if. Big if. I'm
Can
just
y'all
trying
tell
to.
me about a
Hey, what was
boss?
Kevin Kelly's nickname?
The Flushing
Flash,
Flash.
Flash.
The
Yeah,
Flushing Flash,
flashing Flash,
because he
flashing
was
Flash,
Flushing Queen.
flashing Queens.
Yeah.
Astoria.
No, that's not Astoria. That's Flushing.
No. The neighborhood he was from, the projects where he was at, it was Astoria.
No, Flushing is
Astoria.
nowhere near Astoria, my man.
No, it's not Astoria, Michael. The projects, the where he grew up, was called the Astoria Project, bro, in
It
Flushing,
was?
Queens. Yes.
Oh, I never heard of that before. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up,
It's like
CJ?
people think like Hell's Kitchen is downtown. No, you're a midtown. You're next to the river.
Not on my
That's the
Midtown.
Hell's Kitchen.
Midtown West
What
Side.
up,
I'm on the West Side, baby.
Yeah,
What up, CJ?
West Side. Yeah, Clinton. I
What
think
I'm
right.
doing?
Clinton. That's the original name, Clinton, right?
No, it's not the original. That's what they tried to turn it into to gentrify it. But then, right around that time, people started.
Yeah, I was a kid when there was like that,
started
Marco.
to move to the
Uh-oh.
dangerous parts of New York because they thought it was cool,
Mhm.
like Brooklyn. So that they immediately got rid of Clinton because they thought first Hell's Kitchen would scare people, but then people somehow were like, "Oh, I'm in New York, the dangerous part,
Yeah,
mom." So they
because
dropped
I was,
Clinton. Now
yeah.
they call it Hell's Kitchen.
I was a kid, and a lot of Latinos were, I know a lot of my kids, my
CJ,
friends was like they were from there too.
motherfucker looks like he's in a cockpit in the movie Airplane.
Something like
What
that.
up, CT? What's cracking, big dog?
What? Son.
You just chilling? No school tomorrow. Well, your kids are too old. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, they called school off again tomorrow. So I
Yeah,
guess
we just hopped off of my live because you wanted to shit on me. No, I'm fucking with you. I had plenty of time, but
Oh, you were
no, I
live?
gotta. Yeah, I was live early.
Oh, how'd it go? Good. That's cool.
C Jan's in the house. Look at C Jan. Okay, look at him, man.
That's
He got
good.
my favorite color background.
How's it? How
There you
you
go.
you moved yet you look like you're in the same room you were in last time? That's confusing.
No, this is definitely not the same room.
It
But
looks like maybe just
I
'cause
try
you
to
got
keep
the
the setup similar.
right.
Yeah,
No, it is. It
the
is.
lighting and it's kind of.
Yeah,
Marco,
nah,
y'all get a lot of snow up there where you at?
motherfucker, I'm 10 minutes from
Yeah,
you.
shit, man.
What the fuck you talking
Y'all
about?
saw me outside. CT was hating. He said, "Get that blue sky and green grass out of here."
Man,
Uh,
it's still snowing up here where I'm at, bro. I mean, my kids went up north because they do the fucking
Yeah,
skateboarding
we're snowing this morning here a little bit.
and
Little
shit
bit,
like that.
but fuck it, it's done.
Okay.
Then I got to go into the city tomorrow for this the ring fight week party. And it's gonna be this weekend. CT, it's gonna be Capital Brick.
yeah, I know. I saw it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I might be catching a ride back with you guys.
Yeah, I'm
Those
parking.
kids,
I'm parking my car. It's a garage right next to on the same side as MSG. I think that's where I'm parking my
I'm
car.
just saying, I might be looking for you afterwards to get a ride back home because you are.
Yeah, I gotta
definitely-
get your number.
Yeah, for sure.
see,
'cause
see, see, why you driving? Why don't you take the train in, bro?
No, I'm bougie. I'm bougie. I don't do that no more.
I'm taking the train in, but going back, and plus I might miss the train. So this way, if I know,
Yeah, the
if
time.
I can
That's
get a
the
ride, then I won't have
But
to
I
leave
use
early.
I park my car out there. I park my car at White Plains when I go back to the city now, right? I find them and boom, I take the thing because there's no need for me to take it. Man. It's gonna either get freaking towed or some shit's gonna happen to it. So I just leave it there, take the train in, and
Hey,
when I
Marco.
come back, take the
Hey,
train back.
Marco, is that a different Kevin Kelly? Because it said he fought Morales and Barrera and lost.
Kevin Kelly fought Morales and Barrera.
It says that on there. And Nasim, this is Nasim, Kevin Kelly.
Oh, then it's
Yeah.
him. I didn't know he fought those guys.
Yeah. He
Barrera
lost it.
and
Yeah, but he was
Morales.
old. He was old,
He
Marco.
was old if he fought them.
Yeah, he was old when that dude when he fought
'cause
Barrera.
I remember him, and I was like, am I fucking confused? Because I was like, I remember him
Oh
fighting.
yeah. Barrera knocked him
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
03? Wow, he had no business fighting in 03. And
Yeah.
Morales.
And he was a division lower than them all his career, bro.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
Kevin Kelly's tiny, bro.
Okay, so his first loss, I'll put you this way: he was peaking
With Prince?
around the mid '90s,
Okay.
right? That's when he
Yeah.
peaked. Right, his first loss was in '94. That's pretty much '95 was his first loss. And
Yeah.
that was basically the beginning of the end for him.
He fought like 70
The
fights.
Derek Gainer victory he had.
Gainer.
He knocked out Gainer. That was '96. So he was still
Mhm.
yes. I would say right around 95, 96, he was starting to go downhill because he turned
Well,
pro.
he was like
in
126. He was 126, 130, right?
He was always featherweight his whole
Yeah.
career.
Yeah.
Never fought outside of. Oh no, he fought lightweight his last fight where he lost when he was mad old.
Yeah.
He had three lightweight fights, but other than that, his whole career was
Yeah,
featherweight.
okay.
Yo,
Derek
Michael, what
Gainer
party are
Gainer
you going
was.
to on Saturday? What you talking? What party are you going to?
No. Tomorrow there's a I got invited, because I'm working with the Zone. It's the Ring official The Ring fight week kickoff party. It's in the city tomorrow night. So I'm
Oh,
doing
you gonna
that.
do some interviews?
I'm gonna do whatever I do. Whoever's there, I don't know who's gonna be there. I gotta see. Yeah, I'll do whatever I could do. But for Saturday, I actually gotta figure out if I can get a ride, because if I don't get a ride from somebody, then I gotta leave early, which will fuck, because I don't want to miss the train.
That'll suck.
Fuck, because
Yeah,
the train
but
stops.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll
stop,
take
yo,
you
why don't you just drive down there, man? Stop acting.
We got
Yo,
one
bro.
car, and we're.
Huh?
No, I can't. We got one car, and then we're moving back to the city, so we don't need a car. Yeah.
Oh, wifey ain't going to the fight with you?
Nah.
Yo, I know I'm gonna regret this, but can you blow Serrata up? He has some pervert shit, I'm sure, and I just can't see.
No,
it.
this is
That Bakerfield motherfucker.
No,
man.
that's Eric
Shit.
Crumble. He got 0 wins, 31 losses by
oh
knockout.
yeah, the most losses out of anybody, right? With no wins. or some
Crumble.
shit?
Yeah, and all
That's
knockouts.
like Tim
all
Cheatham.
knockouts.
That's an ironic name, just like Tim cheating everybody.
Right?
Eric Crumble.
And then
just
Eric
crumbled to the
Crumble.
ground.
Exactly. That's so fucking funny,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Will 25 boot anyone you want? Yes, it will.
Yes, get me. Come from my head. I need
He's
to get.
probably-
Is that
some sleep
CJ?
tonight.
What up, CJ? I never
I
seen
know
you
he
bro
want to
before.
diss me. I know he want to diss me. What up?
I
with
never
That
seen CJ
motherfucker-
before.
you?
So Serrata, why are you on your fucking Yayan shit? You're on the panel yet you're typing. You see my man lost.
Yo, y'all remember
Yeah.
Left Hook Lacey?
Yeah, I remember when that's what put Calzaki on the map when he whooped his ass. That's when people were like, okay, this is for real.
Yo, Left Hook got so much hype. They thought he was the new Tyson, bro.
Yo,
Like,
Roy, 38-year-old Roy whooped his
Oh,
ass.
man. Gotta go.
bro. Yo,
Yeah, that's why I
Calzaki,
was
You know
on
yo.
what?
hiatus. That
You know what I really
Calzaghe,
liked,
right?
man, was
Okay.
Tommy Morrison, bro. I really like Tommy Morrison. a
Well,
lot,
yeah,
bro.
of course.
I thought, he just got derailed, with his all bullshit outside the ring. But
Nah, he was a good fighter, but he wasn't great. He lost.
Did you like what
Michael
Lewis
Bennett.
did to him? Did you like that?
man, that was fucked
Forget
up.
about Lewis. Michael Bent.
Yo.
Ben,
No,
yeah.
Ron
And
Mercer.
Michael,
Ray
Bent's
Mercer.
working. Michael Bennett's no.
Ray,
Michael
that's what I
Bent-
was thinking of.
Bent
Ray
did it.
Mercer.
Oh, Mercer was first.
Yeah.
And then he was right about to fight Lewis then, the
Uh,
earlier version
yeah.
of Lewis, and Bent knocked him out and fucked that all up, derailed it.
But
And,
Tommy's
in the
a bad
second round.
motherfucker, though, dude. He could fight, dude.
That's one of the dopest shit. So after Mercer knocked out Tommy Morrison,
I saw Riddick, what he did to Riddick.
fighting Larry Holmes, Mercer and Holmes, and Larry Holmes was winning so easily. Do you guys remember this? He leans over to the camera. He goes, "I ain't Tommy Morrison," and fucking 3 pieces him.
Damn.
Wild.
Yo.
Tommy
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
bad.
what he did to Razor Ruddock, bro, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
That's
impressive,
what-
bro.
Yeah. That type of thing.
I think he was just fucked up. Like, his mental was fucked up, too, bro.
I mean, they were calling him the Duke, like he had nothing to do with John Wayne, and they still named him the Duke. He didn't know who the fuck John Wayne was, man.
No, that
He
was
said, yeah, he said in the interview, he said,
That
man,
was-
I had to use it. I had to
that
use
was
it because they
supposed
gave it to
be
me.
That was supposed to be his relative. I think they lied that was his distant
Mhm.
relative.
Yeah.
He didn't know who the hell he was, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Hey, I
white
thought
hope.
C-Jam was like a tall, skinny black dude.
Who?
C-Jam.
No, that's Allen. That's Allen.
I know, but it's funny because I never seen C-Jam before. This is the first time we seen him.
You never see. I go live. What the
How
fuck?
do you
No, I
know
He
never-
looked,
I
he,
never
he,
seen
he looked
him.
like he looked like HLD, bro.
Serrata, why? What makes you think he's not skinny and tall? He's
I don't
sitting
know.
down.
He just looks. I don't know.
He looks
he looks
fat to
skinny and
you.
How tall are you,
He looked like
C-Jam?
he looked like HLD, bro.
This looks
Hey, how
fucking.
tall are you,
This
C-Jam?
looks skinny to me.
I choose not to disclose. I'm not a big dude. I'll say that.
You're at least
He's
my
the
height.
man.
I'm
He's the
5'11".
man. He's the man, bro.
What up, Chester McFly? What good?
He's the
You
Hey,
man.
talking
CJ, I
about
love
Tommy
CJ. He's
Morrison?
funny. I choose not to disclose.
Yeah, Chester. We're talking about Tommy Morrison. You remember him? He was one of the hardest punchers.
He's fucking yeah. He
The left
was.
hook,
Let
beautiful
me
left
ask you
hook,
guys
bro.
a question.
Beautiful,
Let me ask you guys a question.
beautiful left hook.
Would you put him in one of the hardest heavyweight top 20
Punches,
top 20
punches.
hardest
Oh yeah,
heavyweight
for
punchers?
sure.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, bro.
Top
For real?
20.
I don't
He didn't
know.
win. He didn't go decision, bro. He won
Really?
knockouts, bro. Well, let's look. He either got knocked out or he won by knockout.
What do you think, Blind
While I'm
Faith?
thinking about it, Serrata,
Marco,
obviously you have not
I was
subscribed. and
okay.
I take personal offense to that. You say you fuck with me, like and
Oh yeah, I'll
subscribe.
subscribe to you,
But
bro. Yeah, I didn't know that. My bad.
Now,
okay,
so wait,
look,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah,
down
I
the
got you.
line. Let me go, Blind Faith. What do you think? Tommy Morrison, top 20 hardest punchers in heavyweight.
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
first. Yes.
say off top. I'm gonna say no.
No,
What?
okay. Deepwood said
No.
yes. Serrata, you said
Yes,
yes, right?
absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, CJam?
Off rip, yeah, I would need to sit down and put 19 or 20 names ahead of him, but no, I can't.
Yeah, all right.
No, I
You
can't put
can't.
that much
Okay.
sauce on it.
What about Connecticut's finest?
Yeah,
I
I got.
respect his
Yeah, I
power
put
though. I'm not
Tommy
shitting on
right,
him.
like at 15, 16. That motherfucker had power, bro.
Yeah, he did. But we got to say, Capri Suns all day, all night.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Right.
All day, all
I'm
night.
just
He's sipping on that
saying.
juice.
Like I don't. Capri Suns and some of the people he fought, like a lot of the people he fought, like, I don't know.
Yeah, he got
I
fucked
mean,
up
when
too, bro.
you got up to the upper echelon, he was getting knocked out. So
Well,
I
but he
can't.
also,
I
you
can't.
know, he beat Razor Ruddock. That was a shock. He beat Foreman. Nobody thought he would do that, even though Foreman was old. And with Foreman, if you noticed, he boxed him, didn't gas out.
I'm not
And he
giving
beat
him that.
Foreman when Foreman was kicking everybody's ass too. He stopped Foreman from the height.
Yeah.
Remember that? You know what I mean?
What up, Bob?
Foreman was ready to kick everybody's ass that time.
How's it going?
Mine's closed again tomorrow.
Nah, we got a 2-hour delay.
2 hour. Yeah, we got a 2 hour. We got a closing. Who we just lose? We lost the pervert.
You know, Tommy Morrison. I mean, he knocked out, but
what you
some
think?
of them dudes,
top 20 all time.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, he knocked out. He had a couple knockouts, but he ain't trying that power against George Foreman, and he couldn't do nothing.
Foreman had a
and
chin.
Ray Mercer ate all them punches.
But he beat
and I know Ray Mercer had a chin.
Hold on. Ray Mercer ate everybody's punches. I don't think that's
fair. Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't put him top 20. I mean, it's a bunch of guys who could punch.
Who you got? Who? Tell me. You tell me.
I can't tell you.
Tell me. Name 20.
Wilder, Mike Tyson, George Foreman, Joe Frazier with the left hook. Definitely punch harder than him.
Like Lyle, Shavers. Put him in the mix.
Shavers, Lyle, yeah. Klitschko.
What?
Yeah. No, forget about it. Forget about it, man. Forget it. You can't do it. They can't do it, bro.
Klitschko
top 20.
Yeah,
top 20, bro.
Keep going, bro.
Guys, stop.
Klitschko put a bunch of people asleep. Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, all them dudes.
No.
I think they all punch harder. I mean,
no. He's saying bet. Come on, Marco. He said I bet. No, man.
Hold on. Let him talk.
Okay, go ahead, dude.
You can't talk over people saying no.
Okay,
No.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Bob.
Oh, now I gotta think. I wouldn't put Larry Holmes. Man, I'm drawing a blank.
Lennox Lewis had power.
Lennox Lewis, yeah.
It's hard to do
Lennox.
off top, but yeah.
Joe Louis.
I just can't think anymore.
Joe Louis.
Sonny Liston, Jack
I
Dempsey.
mean, old guys like that, yeah. Old guys like that, yeah. But he wasn't top 20.
Jack Johnson. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about, y'all?
20, bro. You gotta go all the way to the archives. He's top 20.
Yeah,
he said all time.
Because you're saying
That's what
top
it means.
20, bro. Yeah.
No,
You're
now I'm
saying
not.
top
Tommy
20.
Morrison definitely
what about
top
50?
20, bro.
Yeah, I got Tommy at around 17,
Yeah, hell
around
yeah,
there.
perfect. Some TT.
That's all we're saying, bro. That's all we're saying, bro. That I know. Listen, I see that dude knock out people, bro, like crazy, man.
I
What was
said
his
top
knockout
35.
percentage? Let's go there, Marco. What was his knockout percentage?
I'm gonna guess before I look at it in the 80s.
80. That's what I'm saying, too. And that's big. And that's a lot. That's huge.
It is.
Marco.
Knockout percentage is 88. Wow.
Damn.
Look at that. Okay,
Yeah,
top
crazy.
20, big guy. Top 20.
Marco, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Do you think Tommy Morrison punched harder than Tua?
Oh, no. No, he didn't.
Okay, so
He
no.
punch
No,
harder than
I didn't
Tua.
answer. That's
Uh-oh.
Bob. That's not my
Uh-oh.
voice. That's not my voice.
That's his
New
contemporary.
Jersey Bob. He hit harder with both hands, but Tua had a harder
Yes.
left hook.
There you
But
go.
Morrison's left hook was fucking wild.
Fucking vicious, dude. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe he had a harder right.
Hey, Tua,
I'm
that's
not.
a good one.
I'm not
Tua
gonna
was
say
a,
no more, bro. All
Hey,
right,
Tua
because
was
no,
a hard-hitting
Now,
motherfucker, though, dude. Tua was a beast, too, bro. Fuck, that's a
Hey,
good one.
hey,
yeah, but
Marco,
Morrison
Marco, I have a
Morrison had
question for you.
Gucci.
Hold on. Go ahead, Mo.
Marco, I have a question for you. Why the fuck are we still talking about a dude who never won a world title and never fought anybody important? Why do we give a shit about David Tua? I'm gonna say that dude was a hype job, bro.
What?
God damn.
Oh, he was not a hype job.
Nah, hype job, bro.
Damn, Mo. Jesus Christ.
I'm
We
coming in
started the
hot, man.
conversation for
Hold
that.
on. Fucking head and knock your whole
David
shoulders
Tua
off.
is amongst. Let's do this after. I want you guys to name the top 3 heavyweights that never won belts but were fucking fantastic. I think Tua's one of them.
Yeah, that's hard for me
Okay.
because I'm not versed with that.
And why he
Was
didn't win a belt, Mo? Because Lennox Lewis was reigning supreme. That's
Well,
why.
what does that tell you? There you go.
did
What does
I
that tell you?
Lennox
did
I'll
I
go
Lewis
right
get a
never
now.
belt?
ever did it.
Hold on,
I'll
champ.
go
Did
right
Ike get a
now.
belt?
What?
Ike.
I got
Ike
Bucci.
Ibeabuchi.
No, he went
No,
to
he
prison.
didn't get a
He went to
belt.
prison. He
No.
probably would have, but he went to
Okay.
prison.
Yes.
Yeah, you
So
can't
there
count
we
him
go.
because he
That's
went to
one.
prison. Yeah.
Ron Lyle, he never got the belt.
Well, no,
Yeah, but
let's
he
not
sucked.
count. Hold on, CJ. Well, let's not count dudes who the career got cut short, like Ike.
Oh, come on, champ.
Ron
Chris
Lyle.
Bird
Well, I
was
mean, he went to
Guy-
prison for 50 million years. That's
And by the way,
reasonable.
Ron Lyle and Schaefer's do not belong in this, in my opinion. They were not good fighters. They just hit kind of hard.
But yeah, Mo was
That's
talking about
crazy.
why we talking about him. We were just talking about his power.
Right.
We was talking about that. You could be a terrible heavyweight, but you can actually have power. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we were talking
And
about.
we were talking about Morrison first, and then somebody goes, "Who hit harder, Morrison or Tua?" That's how we got into it.
Yeah, because you can say
Well,
what you want
I
to say
mean,
about Tommy. Maybe he was. I mean, but that dude had power,
Yeah,
bro.
there you go.
that was just a rhetorical question.
Top 20.
Oh, I wasn't literally saying like why. I just mean in general, like why do people still bring the dude up and he never
Have you ever seen his
beat
highlight
nobody, he
reel?
never
It was
won
fun.
nothing. Like
He was
Had an
scary.
Lived through it.
outstanding
He
highlight
wasn't there,
reel, Mo.
champ.
Do y'all remember they were talking about him versus Tyson at one point?
That'd have been
Yes.
Tyson would
hard.
have fucked him up. 88 Tyson.
you know who hit hard was Oliver McCall, but he had no brains, bro.
He did hit hard.
He hit hard, bro.
I mean, saying a heavyweight
he
hits
had no
hard
brain,
is like
bro.
okay, what heavyweight doesn't hit hard? That's crazy to me.
No, Johnny Ruiz, man, my champion, my Puerto Rican champion.
Man, he was barely a heavyweight, bro.
Oh, let me bring it back. I don't know if you
That
heard
dude-
of this.
that dude just ate-
They were asking if
he
he was
ate an
top
extra
20
plate of
in power.
mofongo.
They were asking if he was top 20. That was the argument. So of course heavyweights hit hard, but is he top 20 in power in your opinion all time? All time.
Hell no. All time,
Yes.
not even close. Not even
Is
close.
Shannon Briggs? The Shannon Briggs punch harder than?
Yes. Shannon punched hard, man.
You know what's funny though about
hold
Tommy?
on. Shannon has the most first round knockouts out of any heavyweight champion in history.
There you go, champ.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, that kind of
Why
answers
my
it.
dog is named Champ because Shannon Briggs
Something
put
about the
it
way
down,
Tommy
literally.
would punch though to me was just like electrifying. Like God,
It was explosive. It was like, ugh, boom.
Yeah, boom, boom. Yeah, like
Hey, Marco, didn't Berlanga did that at 68, like 16 first round knockouts?
He did 16, but
Nah, he's Puerto Rican, bro. We had different rules for Puerto Rican.
If you heard what I said heavyweight champion. Not
Yeah, those guys he knocked out was bodega tomato cans, bro. That
Hey Marco, did Chris Bird win a championship at heavyweight?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did 2 times, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
He beat a Klitschko and he beat the other Russian, the other guy that quit on him over there. Yeah.
Let me read this. Chester, I agree with you. The older Klitschko was fun. The Vladimir, the one who wasn't injured and who fought long enough, he was very good.
Vitaly.
Which one fought Lennox?
Lewis fight? Come on, man. Anyone saying he was boring, watch the Lennox Lewis fight.
Yeah.
Oh, the one in LA, that fight in LA with his eye popping out and shit like that. That shit was crazy, man.
I'll tell you guys something. This is what I loved about this fight, showed Lennox's character. And this is something that I wish more fighters would follow suit. He had a tough fight. He almost lost. He won. And what did he do? He realized, I'm not going to go rematch this fucking guy and ruin my legacy. This is Father Time telling me, hang him up. And he fucking walked away. And I love it. I love it.
Me too,
That's
man.
more
I
guys
think
can do that.
some people will
I mean,
say it's
he-
a bitch move, but no, I love it. Yeah, that's father
Whoever
time.
says that
I don't
is
think that's a bitch move at all.
Hold on, a bitch move at 38 back then. That was
No,
old
I'm
back then.
saying some people will say that. I wouldn't say that at all. But yeah.
No, he had
That's why.
nothing. He had
That's
nothing
why.
else
That's
to
why.
prove. He had nothing else to prove. He beat everybody.
That's
You know
why.
who would
Yeah,
say that?
that's why
You know who
Canelo
would
should
say that?
retire.
DJ, you know who would say
That's
that?
why Canelo should retire,
My
bro.
man Roy would say that, and I love you, Roy. I'm sorry, but look what happened to him. Like when you have that mind frame, you just keep going too long, and you wear out your
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah. I
Hey, is
wish
it true
Roy
that
would
the
have
Klitschko
after
brothers
he
learned how to
won the
box
heavyweight
while reading
title.
a
I wish
book?
Roy would have retired after that.
Yo, that would have been
Perfect.
magical, legendary status.
Hey, Marco,
Mar-
did
hey
you ever hear
Marco,
that? That the
What's up?
Klitschko brothers learned how to box from reading a book, like reading a boxing book? Is that true?
Well, they're in Siberia. What else are they gonna do? What's up, Life?
I got
Bro, those
I got
motherfuckers is like
it,
7
I
foot,
just wanted to
300
take it.
pounds.
It's going to take it left a little bit, but I just had a question. I just wanted to pose you and the panel. It's a fantasy fight. Tim Bradley versus Sean Porter.
My God, I
Uh,
would not want to see that fight.
both trash.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Who
That's
the
insane.
hell
They
That's
fight the
crazy.
same way,
Oh
bro.
my God!
They fight
They'll
the
be
Who
same
banging each
the
other's
way.
head
hell
all fight, bro. They'll be banging
cares?
heads all fight.
Oh my God!
They fight
Who
the
the
same
hell
way, and they can't
cares?
punch. None of them can
Oh
punch.
my God!
Disrespected.
Who the hell
Wow,
cares?
y'all wouldn't like that fight. Okay,
Oh,
how about
Sorry,
this?
Black
How
That's
about
Faith.
hating
this?
shit right
How
Okay,
about
there,
this?
bro.
okay,
Okay, how about
so
this?
we
Since
can
y'all
pan.
didn't
Guys, there's a lot of talking over, and there's two specific perpetrators. Could you guys please
Uh-oh.
stop trying to talk over everybody? Let's just do it one at a time.
I just
'cause
want to say there's a lot of complaining about dudes not going head to head and thugging it out nowadays, but you
Pause.
see
Look,
two sluggers.
this
and,
is a boxing
come on, champ.
channel, so I don't mean to shit on your question, Blind Faith. So,
but they will be
Brad,
headbutting each other though.
I think I got Porter. I think Porter was just a better fighter.
I agree.
Yeah, I got Porter too.
I'd have Porter in that as
I
well.
would
I think he's
change
a better
the channel.
puncher too.
Yes.
I got a no
draw.
contest because of
I mean,
headbutt.
yeah, me too. No content, a draw. Yeah, so, what do you call it? Shit, a disqualification, bro.
They'll start
Headbutts.
wrestling with each other.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, sure.
Since it went that quick, Earl Spence versus Tito Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Tito.
Yeah, Tito.
Fuck.
He's a way better puncher.
Wait.
Tito will knock his eye
147.
straight.
Let me ask you guys
Porter
this.
said-
Hold on, everybody. Stop this question. I want you to rewind, erase it. Now, let me say this. The Errol Spence, right before he fought Bud against Trinidad, we would have a different opinion, wouldn't we?
That's what I was saying.
Trinidad.
Like prime for
Hell
prime.
Trinidad, bro.
Yeah,
come
Trinidad all
on,
day.
Marco,
I
man.
never bought into the Spence hype, bro.
Spence needed, man.
Hindsight is
You know who
20/20,
reminds
but
you? Reminds me.
I think
It
if we
was
had it
like
in a vacuum,
Lacey.
Earl might be more
Fucking
50-50
savages,
with
one
it.
at a time.
Okay,
Go ahead.
get it, man.
Who? CJ,
Well, what did you say, Marco? What did you
CJ
say?
was saying something, and him and
I got a delay, champ. I don't mean to do it. I got a delay, but
No, it's
I
not-
was
it's
saying
not-
that
not
I
you.
think
Go ahead.
if you actually had it in a vacuum before, if you hadn't seen the Bud performance, I think it would be a lot more 50-50. I think
That's
that
what I'm
would be.
saying.
Nah, you're
But now that
crazy,
we've
man.
seen that, like,
I don't know about 50-50, but we wouldn't have it in our
yo,
heads.
I would lean.
Let
Let me say it. I would lean Tito. I would lean Trinidad.
I would lean
but
Tito
I think
anyway,
it would be
but
a lot
it
closer.
wouldn't be like now it's 80-20. It'd be more like maybe 70-30 or 60-40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have it 70-30. I don't think that's unreasonable.
I think it'll be the same thing with Lacey and the same thing that happened with Joppy. What happened to freaking to Earl Smith, bro? Same thing.
Maybe
I
you're
think
right.
Fernando Vargas beat Errol Spence.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Vargas will be a better fight, and he'll beat Spence, bro.
Wow.
I mean, the way Spence was in the way Spence was in the Porter fight, I feel like that gives a lot of guys with a rugged style a shot.
That's exactly what I was thinking, as I'm saying. Yeah.
That's true.
And Porter almost won that fight. He almost won. That was a razor close
I
fight.
just hate the way
Porter,
fought,
is there
man.
any one fight that Porter clearly got beaten clearly? I think all of his fights were close.
Kell Brook, I thought he lost clearly to Kell Brook.
Yeah, Kell Brook.
That's probably the closest one.
Kell Brook. I don't even remember that fucking fight, to be honest with you.
It was not
No,
memorable.
He kind of jabbed him up,
he fought with one time, and Danny. They both were all real close, man. You know, I thought he lost with Danny, but
I just hated fucking Sean Porter's overbite.
That fight with Thurman and Porter was a fucking war, bro. That was a great fight, bro.
Marco, have
What's
you
up?
ever, like, in sparring or in a fight, like, pounded your fist and frustration like Porter did when
No.
Crawford knocked him down, and then
I've never been down except that one time I told you guys about, which I don't even fucking remember. So no.
That's
I got a fight for y'all.
That's
I got a fight
Berlanga
for
thing,
y'all.
bro.
Yeah, I call him glove puncher, fucking Berlanga. I hate that shit. Every time he
Berlanga,
gets knocked
bro.
down, he punches his gloves.
Pacquiao used to do that. Y'all remember that?
Oh, well, Pacquiao would do that and come back
Never
and whip your
knocked
ass.
down, yeah. But no, this guy's like that little monkey with the two freaking things there. Bang, bang, bang. You remember
Yeah,
that little
Berlanga
monkey?
does it and gets knocked
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I ain't talking about.
No, Pacquiao did do that, bro. You're right. That fool would do that shit and come back and hit you like
Well,
47
to hype
times.
himself
Yeah.
up, right? I get it. I
Yeah.
was just wondering. I wasn't saying you got fucked
No,
up. I
Pacquiao was
was
a
saying,
bad
damn it,
motherfucker, though, actually.
I'm better than this.
For a little dude, yeah, he was, bro. I seen Pacquiao, man. I couldn't believe how small that dude is, bro. I was like,
I like when he went up and then he goes, "Nah, I'm good." After that, he don't want to.
But you know what? He's got a big head, though, man. Like big head, bro. Like
too, bro.
Big steroid head like
Yeah.
Barry Bonds. Oh, got it.
Yo, you guys might think this is crazy, but I always thought Pacquiao versus Durant would be a great fight.
That would have been good. I mean, Durant probably would have knocked him, but it would have been good.
Yeah, Durant probably would have knocked him out, man.
Hey, Pacquiao, bro. Pacquiao.
I don't know, man. That fact, like 130 Pacquiao was a bad man. He was fast and
Hey, I like when he fought
126.
Brandon Rios. You guys see when Brandon Rios, they go, "How do you feel, Brandon?" He goes, "I don't know. I felt like there was 5 Pacquiaos in there."
yeah, he was like, I was fighting the octopus.
Yeah, he said that every time that he would turn, it would fucking Pacquiao be somewhere else hitting him in the head. Like,
Oh,
fuck,
man.
that's crazy shit. Brandon got fucked up.
You got to put it on him, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if Pacquiao is gonna get like the credit he deserves until probably like another 10 years when they look back and really look at like what he did, like where he came from, like what 108 or something like to all the way 150.
Yeah, he
I
started.
think it's less that and more of he gave us very memorable fights.
I mean that too, but look, he were fighting. Look who he fought too. He
I
didn't
think
duck no
Pacquiao gets the
smoke.
credit he deserves. I don't see nobody shitting on him.
Even when he got knocked out,
Yeah,
he gave us trilogies. Like his career is amazing, bro.
He's already considered
Barrios,
up there,
I mean,
right?
he just
I
draw
don't think he's
Barrios.
underrated because he's already up there. That's all I'm saying.
I'll do you one better. I think further down the line, people are gonna rate Pacquiao higher than they do Mayweather because of that. Because he's just more memorable.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't
I
doubt
can
that.
see that. I think
wouldn't
people
doubt that. I
already
can see
do.
that. Yeah,
I think some
I can
people
see that.
already have him higher.
Hey,
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all who in here think Andre Ward isn't like? Do y'all think Andre Ward should get more respect than he do, or do y'all think he's right where he should be?
Overrated.
He should be right where he should be, bro.
Overrated.
Right where he should be.
Yes,
Overrated.
He should get less. You're right.
Yeah,
he
I
might
think
be
too.
overrated.
No,
he might be overrated, bro.
Because of the opinions I'm hearing on the panel, I'm gonna say underrated. Because y'all
Wow, that's
rated
crazy.
To me,
I
he's
mean, y'all don't feel that his
because we
technical
said that,
boxing
he did,
ability is
because-
not great.
Okay, well, hold
Because he said-
on. Let's do it this way. Hold on. So Andre Ward, besides beating Kovalev, which he lost the first fight to, in my opinion, what victory did he have that's Hall of Fame worthy victory?
I mean, he ran through that tournament. He ran through that tournament and beat some good fighters.
Okay, that tournament. Hold on. Like I said, I asked who did he beat? Tournament, fine, but who was in that tournament? Who did he beat?
Everyone he fought.
Who?
Everyone he fought, and the Olympics.
Who is in a legendary performance that you say, beating this guy puts you besides his second Kovalev?
Because don't you make the argument that Roy couldn't control who was there in his time?
He could control, though. He had people there. He had people he didn't fight. He didn't fight Adonis.
Okay, who did he duck?
But
that's a better question.
I'm not saying he ducked anybody. I don't think he ducked anybody. Okay. But my question is, and you're right, maybe he couldn't control it. But let's stay to the original question.
He didn't fight Calzaghe. He didn't fight Calzaghe, bro.
Who did he beat that you guys thought was like, okay, this
he beat Carl Froch.
Yeah.
Yes. Carl Froch, Chad Dawson. Those wins alone. Those wins alone.
He
bro.
beat everyone. He beat everyone. And look what he did to Chad Dawson. Look what he did to Chad Dawson when everyone was ducking Chad Dawson, right? And no one had done that to Chad Dawson. He stopped him.
Yeah, even Marco
right?
said
he
Chad
ran
Dawson
through
was
the Super 6. He was not supposed to win the Olympics. He went on to win the gold. He stayed undefeated, and then he went on. He wasn't supposed to win the Super Six. He won that, right? Then he went on to beat Kovalev, right? He wasn't supposed to beat Kovalev. Then he rematched Kovalev and stopped Kovalev. Now, the only part you could really say is that he retired too early, and there is still fights on the table that he could make his career longer and greater. But he did everything he was supposed to do because he was another guy that wasn't supposed to accomplish what he did.
Here's my
Believe
problem.
me,
He may
he's
not
an
be a
Olympic
super,
champion.
super Hall of
He's
Famer,
an
but what he
Olympic
did was great.
champion, bro. What are you talking about, man? He's an Olympic champion. You come out with
So was Mark Breland. So what?
I hate
Yeah.
to
What
give
do
it
you
to
mean? Mark Breland's
Marco,
two-time champ.
but didn't you say?
Mark
Hold on,
Breland
Marco.
was
Didn't
a
you say
very,
when you were in
very
the mix that
underrated
Chad
pro.
Dawson was the dude at the division? Didn't you
Huh?
say that out of your own mouth?
Underachieved pro. I mean, what?
Didn't you say Chad Dawson was the dude at your own division when you were in the mix?
He was in my division. Yeah, he was in my
Yes.
division when
And
I
you
was.
said
But
he
when
was
they
the guy
fought,
guy.
when they fought, Chad Dawson was already. Chad Dawson was like 6'3". Like he was already a light
Mhm.
heavyweight, but he boiled down to meet Ward. And look, that could be an excuse. That's what he said. I kind of believe it because he didn't look like how he looked against Ward. You know, he just didn't look strong or whatever. But maybe it's just bullshit excuse.
Dude, Ward, do you think he could fight a Benavidez nowadays and all that
Yes.
shit?
He'd
Oh,
beat him.
hell no.
Yes.
What?
He'd fight Benavidez and
Hell
whoop his
yeah.
ass.
Nah,
Benavidez will
Ward
Whoop
would
his
have
ass,
beat
whoop
Triple
his
G.
ass,
Ward would have
bro.
beat Canelo.
Oh my God. Bye.
Triple
I
G was
agree.
a middleweight, Papa.
Bye.
All right,
Canelo will knock his
so I
nose
mean, I
off.
know
Come
y'all
on,
don't
man.
like Ward. I'm not the biggest Ward fan, but y'all gotta say, Ward's style technically is very hard to beat.
Oh, boring as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's
don't
the other
matter.
Well,
It
they
ain't
say the
boxing.
same thing about
I mean, it
Shakur
does
too.
matter. It does
I
matter.
think,
You know what? Ward's good
real quick,
commentating,
Woods, I'm gonna let you
commentating,
go.
bro. He's good at
One
commentating.
I'm gonna let you go.
time.
Since Marco doesn't like his style, which you said on many occasions,
I don't.
he underrates him.
I don't
Just
either.
want to say that.
Okay, so it's another guy on Saturday fights a boring style, but y'all all love this dude.
Boring as fuck too. I hope Tito
Don't
knocks
love
his fucking head off.
You know what? You're right. Maybe maybe he's not overrated. See, I'm not scared of maybe. Maybe he's
No,
not.
he's look.
But
Ward to me is an overachiever,
What?
and he shouldn't have
Oh
done
my
any of those
God.
things
yes,
He is.
because he was not
He
like
is an
this
overachiever.
pristine athlete.
right. Oh,
He was
right.
not
Yes.
explosive. He was not. He didn't have any of these crazy special abilities that we see fighters and praise them and shit.
It don't
But he
matter.
did what he did it with fucking
IQ
hard
and
work and determination and
Yep,
will.
Yep.
That to me means way more in a fighter than any of that other shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he had that.
And he,
You know,
and he had Keisha
Hopkins
Cole's
too.
dad with him.
Bernard Hopkins too. Him and Hopkins remind me of the same kind of fighter.
Yep.
Bernard was a
Yep.
little dirtier, was
There
a
you
lot
go.
dirtier than Ward, but they both didn't have crazy
Mhm.
speed or power or anything special. But their IQ and their will and their chess, they were Kasparov level chess players.
Absolutely. Yeah, there you
And
go.
and I'd agree with Blind Faith that maybe his career was a little cut short, but his body was so fucked up. He fought half his career with like
Who?
one and a half
But that-
rotator cuffs. Ward. He had a fucked up rotator cuff since the Olympics, bro. He
But
shouldn't
Mo,
have been
that's
in there.
kind of what's smart. That's what's smart because think about it, right? If he keeps going and he loses, then we're talking about how stupid he is, right?
Exactly.
And then we discredit him more. So I think it's smarter for him to go out the way he did. He went out on
But
top.
not-
I
but-
think
but look-
people hate when you go out on top and you didn't lose. They want you to lose.
But
Yeah,
let's
like
be
Canelo. They
real
want
though.
Canelo to lose all the time. Exactly. You're right.
To counter what Marco was saying about Roy, if Roy rematches Tarver and he knocks this dude out, we're not saying that. If he did what Ward did, then we'd be talking about, oh, is he underrated? You know what I mean? Because
But
he didn't
that's
have to
different.
rematch
Roy,
Kovalev.
You can't even compare Roy and fucking Ward in the same breath, bro. What the
Well, I'm just
hell?
saying
Not
with
in
those
that regard, but I
rematches,
hear
like, because
most
he didn't have to rematch Kovalev,
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
of course he did.
but he did, and then he beat him better. There you go.
Of course he did. He didn't
I
have
think
to.
Kovalev was overrated, bro. All he can do is punch. That's it.
And then
That's what I think.
They put Ward
That's what I
in
think.
2020 Ring
Kovalev
Magazine
was
fucking
rated very
decade
well,
of the
man.
year or whatever decade.
Kovalev was knocking everybody out of him, and it was. Do you guys remember that? It was him and Triple G, the two Russians
Yeah.
knockout artists, undefeated, were just crushing everybody.
And Ward called both of them out.
Roy did.
Ward.
Oh, Ward.
Why did Ward
yeah.
fight Triple G? What happened? He retired or what happened?
There was like a
He
weight. There was
he
like a
talked
weight
about that on his
thing.
podcast. He
There was
talked
like a
about
weight
that.
thing. There was a whole thing about that. But
Yeah.
either way,
Well, Andre
either
Ward
way,
said
either way,
HBO
Ward
didn't
beat the
want
bigger.
Let him
Triple
talk.
G taking
Oh,
that
my
fight.
bad.
He said what? Say it again.
Andre Ward. This is what Andre Ward said. He said, Triple G, HBO wanted Triple G to take the Canelo fight. They didn't want Triple G and Andre Ward.
Makes sense. Money.
Well, they don't want Ward to break their toy, bro.
Not money,
They
bro.
don't want
Canelo
they didn't want Ward to send Triple G to the island of broken toys like all the other HBO
Canelo would have
darlings
beat the fuck out of Ward.
on the protection program.
Bro, I know you love Canelo, but come on, bro, stop.
No, he would have, bro. He would have broke his whole shit.
You can say that he could beat Andre Ward, but we never seen any evidence of Andre Ward being broke by nobody.
CJ,
Canelo's a fucking man,
you heard me
bro.
right? I said that Ward would beat Canelo. I'm not biased. Like,
Oh
he
my
would've beat him.
god, bro.
I think he'd beat him the way Bivol did. He's too small.
Oh shit.
That
Canelo's too
style
small,
for
bro.
Canelo, I'm not saying he would have lost the war, but that style would have been extremely difficult for
Canelo would have
Canelo to
did to
beat.
him like what he did to
Let me
Miran.
read this super chat, guys. Josue, see, man, he always supports. So we're at 2. We need 8 more, guys. Please, let's hit the goal. He says, when I can, I got you, my boy. Marco KO. Appreciate you.
And then Ring Magazine made
you're doing
fucking
great on the
Andre
super
Ward
chats
fucking
today,
fighter of the
but
decade.
Today, yeah, but I mean,
let me just respond real quick, Marco. Yeah, I heard you. You know, you're not super biased. I didn't say you were. I was just bringing up counterpoints, and you adjusted your position. I respect that. The shit I don't respect is when someone says I can never be wrong, no matter what valid point you bring up. That's where I'm at.
And you know, and you know, everybody has favorites, and like I don't like Ward. I don't like watching him. Not as a person. Actually, I don't like him. He's kind of, you guys know
He's
how
a
he like,
weirdo,
has
bro.
my number, but he doesn't like respond. But he posts my text messages to him, but still doesn't like respond to me. It's weird. But I don't like watching him fight. But I'm not going to watch him fight, and my analysis won't get tarnished by me not. It's like if he wins, he wins.
You just like flashy fighters, you know what I mean? Like me personally, I like the workers. I like a workman-like fighter. I appreciate that.
Would you say Marvin Hagler was flashy? I loved him.
No, he was not flashy. He was the epitome of a hard worker.
He was a hard-hitting motherfucker. He looked flashy, knocking fools out.
So how about this? What do you think about Bivol versus Ward? Who do you think will win?
Bivol too technical, bro.
That's a 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. But Bivol, like,
Awesome, bro.
technical 1-2 length. I mean,
here's what I think. Bivol wins by doing what he does, which is now Bivol and Ward are about the same, being at the same height, right? But Bivol would try and stay at range, and move.
Yeah.
I think Ward though had the mental capacity to make Bivol fight on the inside. He would make it his life's mission. This fucker's fighting me on the inside.
Yeah, that's good.
And he would make him do that and probably maybe edge him.
I'm gonna go back and watch the Ward fights.
Who said that fight? Whoever said that's fucking good. I like that. Damn. That's a real good fight.
He just how do you say? He just put like Durant. That was Durant right there. What Marco just said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this dude fight my fight, bro.
Yo, the big Canelo fan, yo. What's his name? What's his name? The GOAT. That's what you got on your thing?
Serrata.
Yeah.
Serrata. Okay, you a big Canelo fan. Let me see if you'll be unbiased and tell the truth. Canelo, prime Canelo against Marvin Hagler. Who you got?
Canelo, prime Canelo.
Oh, yo, get him out of here, man.
Hey, can I tell you a story? Hey, can I tell you?
He's trolling me, bro.
Let me tell you a story about Marvin Hagler, bro.
Nah, I'm fucking
you know Jesse Hart. He fought the other day, right? Jesse Hart's father. His name was Cyclone Hart, right? He was fighting Marvin Hagler before Marvin Hagler fought Alan Minter for the title in Philly. He was he ran 5 rounds, right? He came back to his corner, and his cornerman, his second said, "No, now you got him." He goes, "I ain't going back out there. You fucking go out there. That dude's an animal." That's what he told his cornerman.
Hey, real quick though,
That's a true story. True story, bro.
But do you think Canelo would get completely destroyed by Hagler, like with no chance?
No, fuck no.
8-4. Okay,
he will fight. Canelo fights, bro. Canelo fights. Canelo fights.
Let's go back to Hagler's day and let's say a 9-6, right? 15 rounds.
Yeah.
That's something realistic
to me. Both guys in their prime at their peak.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Prime is crazy.
Can I ask y'all the question?
Yeah.
Because y'all posed the question, right? It's kind of a. He said no. Hagler
I'm just
versus
fucking with you. I'm
Canelo.
just fucking with
Hagler
you,
versus
bro.
Canelo, right? But I just asked this question: what weight is Canelo's prime, though?
I think 54.
54.
I think 54. Yeah,
No,
I think
Canelo's
54. He
No,
was.
come on,
Yeah.
man.
play 54.
I'm
I
just
thought it was
asking y'all.
one.
Now
It was
think
not.
about it
It's
for a
not
second,
160.
y'all.
You know,
It's
it's probably
definitely
160.
160.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
yeah.
thought.
I mean, that's kind of a hard question because
160 was easy for him, bro.
from
Tell you the
That's
truth.
why it's his
54.
prime. Yeah, it was his prime. That's what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
no. He had better fight. He had better fighters at
Absolutely.
54, bro.
Yeah, man, but I'm not looking at
You
the
know what I
resume.
mean?
When do you look its best? You know, eye test guy.
That's what I'm saying because
Yeah,
he
160.
had like a couple careers. So I'm saying like when do y'all think like his best? What was his best prime weight?
Oh, okay. I
Definitely
said
160,
54.
154,
man.
I said
160.
4.
That's me.
I said
Yeah.
yeah, you're
54.
right there. 154, 160.
No, well, I'm saying 54, but yeah, I mean, you can say, but I'm saying 54. That's when to me, that's when he looked like, damn, whoa, this guy gonna fucking lose or what, bro?
So like
Right.
before Triple G, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably right
because he
before
went up,
150. Yeah.
he went up to
He went up.
160 to
Yeah.
fight Triple G.
But he looked good. He looked good at
He
160
did
to
He
though.
me.
did.
I
He
Yeah,
thought
but
he
he
was
looked
lost.
good.
Yeah.
great.
In my eyes, he lost that fight. The first
Nah.
fight.
Oh,
In my eyes.
first fight.
But
The
Oh
first
he
yeah.
Yeah.
fight,
didn't
he
get
won the
blown
second
out.
fight though, for
Yeah, he
sure.
didn't get blown out, bro. They
Yeah.
were
Nah, he looked
Triple
good
G
in
No,
those
wasn't
first
no,
those
he
two
no.
fights.
ain't flipping
I didn't
burgers in
say he got
McDonald's.
blown out. I said he lost to me. And he did a second one was a lot closer, but I thought he did, that's me. So
No, the
I
second one.
scored the second fight a draw personally.
What?
Every
Oh man,
time I
I
watched
think
that, I
Mo,
scored draw.
you're a Canelo hater, bro. Actually,
I
you're a
mean,
Mexican
bro,
hater, bro. You hate
what do you
people, bro.
want?
Actually,
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just
no,
calling
bro.
balls
You
and
hate on
strikes, bro.
Virgil. You hate on fucking Canelo. You hate on all Mexican fighters, bro. What the
I'm just
hell?
calling balls and strikes, bro.
Nah,
I
bro.
think Canelo's best prime weight was either 147 or 154.
Damn.
You got some bias against your own people, Mo.
Because
Nah,
the way
man.
he was looking, look,
Call it
I
how I
know
see
he
it.
was young against Floyd Mayweather, right? But when he was at that weight, 147, 154, he was fucking amazing. Like that Canelo right there was hard to outside of Mayweather. Like who was beating that
That was
Canelo?
a hungry Canelo. He
I
got too
mean,
big,
Like
when
bro.
he beat
like
Cotto, when he
skill for skill, that
Yeah.
47-54 Canelo was a
What up,
dangerous mother.
Keyshawn? What up, Curtis?
I
What
think
up?
he got too much bread, bro, and he got fucking just complacent, dog.
Yeah, he
And
did.
I
He got
think him
It
complacent.
chasing
happens to
greatness,
everybody. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
him being so small, right? Him chasing greatness by him putting on weight.
What are we
I
talking about?
think at some point that kind of caught up to
It
Canelo.
did.
Oh,
But
Marco, we was talking about how in their prime, Canelo will fuck Roy Jones up.
Ah,
That's funny because I was just telling my wife how Sugar Ray Leonard was
Oh,
overrated.
what? Come on, Michael, man.
yo,
yeah.
that's low, Marco.
I'm
Don't
just
do
Yo,
that.
that's crazy,
Sugar Ray
who's
bro.
gonna
Leonard's
That's
say
one of
that
your
crazy.
favorite.
Chavez, bro, was the best fighter ever, dog?
TT, is Roy one of your favorite fighters or no?
Nah, I just be trolling you because I
I
know
know,
how
but
you
I'm
love
curious. Is he
Roy.
one of
No,
your
Roy
favorite
is
fighters?
actually my third favorite fighter ever.
And Sugar Ray is one of
I
mine.
just be fucking with you though.
And yo, Lennox is one of mine. Like your favorite fighter is
Oh, I
someone
hate
mine too.
Lennox. He's fucking annoying.
Oh, come on, bro. What are you annoying? How is he annoying? He
Because he's
don't
a
even
fucking
say nothing.
Englishman, and we don't give a fuck about no Englishmen
Nate
over
back
here.
with the wrench.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo,
Yo,
did y'all like
You
Julio
douche.
Cesar Chavez?
Hell yeah,
Were
he's
y'all
the
Tyson,
greatest
were y'all
ever.
Chavez fans on here?
Yes,
Probably.
greatest ever, bro. Greatest Mexican fighter ever.
Oh
I couldn't
shit!
stand that
Hold on a
motherfucker,
second,
bro.
guys. Hold on.
I
Jersey Bob says
like
he's going
CT.
to bed. Mira, cállate, por favor. Jersey Bob says he's going to bed. He's tired from shoveling. Peace. Damn, Bob never. Usually, you're not falling asleep with us anymore. What, you broke up with us? What's happening?
Yeah, that's how you know Bob's whooped, bro.
Oh
I
no,
know.
he
you
went
fucking
over
day.
to his
Bob, you ain't even
in-laws.
work today.
He
What
said
you going to
earlier.
sleep for?
Hold on,
You
champ.
just said it.
I think he said it on my stream. He went over to his in-laws' house or some relative and was
With his
shoveling
son.
not only his snow but
His
theirs.
mother's
So
house. It was his mother's.
his
He went with his
mother.
son.
CJ,
Yeah.
put a bow on it, bro.
I just started talking. Y'all talking all this shit. Bro.
Yo, but nah,
y'all
for
just
real,
gonna
the GOAT,
encourage
yo,
me to
nah,
keep the shovel.
Chavez, that's my dude, though. I love him, man.
Nah, yeah, I
Chavez?
bullshit, but no, I mean, we all know, bro. I mean, like, Ali, number one, dog. You can't ever. He's a GOAT, and it goes from
Yeah,
there, bro.
yeah.
But it just, it's Roy Jones and Zab Judah are my favorite two fighters, and then Chavez third.
Man, put
Yeah, I
up
got Sugar Ray one for me, and then Lennox, Roy, Hagler. That's them my dudes.
I love to see
we're the
fucking
same
Roy fight,
territory.
man. I
I'm
love
never
to see
gonna give
Tattoo
Sugar
fight.
Ray that much sauce because you know I got Hagler as my number 2, but
Well, I mean, Hagler beat him in my opinion, but close, very close.
But
I
yeah,
know.
Chavez
I
was a
know
dog,
I'm
man.
being
That
biased.
motherfucker.
He
I'm
was a
being
dog, bro.
admittedly
He was a
biased,
killer,
but
bro.
just because of that robbery, I can't put Sugar Ray in my top 3.
That wouldn't be a
Yeah,
robbery,
fuck you,
TJ.
TJ.
It was too close to be a robbery. Come on.
Does anyone have De La Hoya in their top 5?
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
De La Hoya
No,
definitely. Yeah,
he's
De La
great.
Hoya. That's my dude too. That's my
Yeah, he was a
dude
bad
too.
motherfucker. But he,
De La Hoya, a prime De La Hoya.
No, I can give him
Like,
10.
arguably, let me ask you
yeah, I
guys
put
this:
him 10.
would a prime
15,
De La
10.
Hoya arguably beat any welterweight in history? I think he could.
You know what?
Hell
It's
yeah,
funny,
he'll give my boy Sugar Ray fits.
Yup.
Oh,
Sugar Ray
Damn.
Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard,
De La Hoya.
That
Purnell.
long rangey jab.
Purnell. I mean, he did damn near beat an old Purnell.
He gets distorted with me with his outside antics, like the fucking pantyhose and all that weird shit.
Hey, talk about silk sheets, bro.
Yo,
Silk
Swati,
pantyhose.
you're talking about pantyhose antics, you pervert.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. That motherfucker all coked
resident
out with
pervert.
pantyhose on.
Marco,
Yeah.
Marco, you
What's
put De La Hoya in the top 10 welterweights all time?
Real quick, great late night content.
Marco, what the fuck?
Appreciate you, Curtis. Do I put De La Hoya what?
In top 10 greatest welterweights all time.
Yes.
Skill for
Hell
skill.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Top 5.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Damn.
Hell yeah. De La Hoya was that dude.
Name 5
That
better.
might be a little too much
All right,
sauce.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Nah, nah.
Let's name 5 better. If you
Sugar
have
Ray
an argument,
Robinson is the best.
go ahead.
Sugar Ray
Sugar Ray Robinson. Okay.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay.
Purnell Whitaker. Floyd
Okay.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Tito.
Nah, I don't put Tito over. De La Hoya beat Tito. At least he should.
Crawford.
Hey, that's nasty. Purnell was
Crawford?
not a welterweight, bro. He was not a
But
welterweight.
as a welterweight,
You
he
tripping.
was wrecking shop.
What
Mo,
about Crawford?
hold on, Mo. Every fighter goes through 2 divisions, so he was both.
Yeah, but that wasn't. But he was old. When
Who
that
beat
was
him?
not the
Who
best
beat him
Purnell.
welterweight? Nobody until he
It
got
don't
old.
matter because there's nobody there. Oh, except for
No
Oscar.
word.
Right?
Chavez wasn't there.
Hold on.
Really?
Except
How
for
y'all
Oscar.
stepping over what
Come
my
on.
man said. He said, "How about
Except for
Crawford at
Oscar.
welterweight?"
Bud.
Stopping
Bud.
everyone.
Exactly.
I don't know if I put Bud above Oscar, but
Yes.
there's a great argument for that.
Yeah.
Who else?
I mean, I'd put him because he was so dominant at the division.
Who else we talk about?
Stopping everyone.
Jose Annapolis. He had like a
Benitez.
dozen title defenses.
Benitez.
Not over Oscar. I'll put it either of those guys.
Pryor.
Yeah.
Pryor.
That's
Pryor.
crazy.
No. Yeah.
Pryor never
Come
fought
on,
at
bro.
47. He fought at 40.
Yeah, he's probably the best 140 pounder, one of the best 140 pounders of all time, but not
And he
welter.
beat. Okay, so Oscar beat Tito. What? Okay, so Cotto was what? 40 and 47. Do we consider Cotto?
I don't think Oscar's better. I don't think Cotto's better than Oscar.
Right.
Definitely not.
So Oscar might fall exactly at 5, based on this. Who am I missing?
But we got to be missing a couple because there's some great welterweight. I feel like we're missing some freaking welterweights.
We're probably missing a lot of the old guys too. But
Yeah.
Hearns.
Greatest 20. No.
that's a good shout.
Oh,
No, he's
that's
not
a good
bad.
shout.
No, Hearns. I mean, De La Hoya. Yeah, definitely better than Hearns. Sorry.
Okay, let's see. Top.
No,
here we
you
go. I'm gonna
tripping.
go through the top 20 greatest. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ready?
Probably gonna give you a bunch of old
All
guys.
right, run it off,
Here we go.
Marco.
Here we go. Here we go.
Run it off.
All right. Robinson, Leonard, Hank Armstrong, Henry Armstrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Jose
Yeah.
Annapolis, Kid
There you
Gavilan, Hearns, Emil Griffin, Floyd, Barney Ross, Jimmy McLaren. Never heard of him. Barbados Joe Walcott. Who the
Who the
fuck?
fuck are these dudes?
That was the original Joe Walcott.
Manny Pacquiao. Do we put him over Pacquiao? I mean, Pacquiao whooped his ass, but would he have done that?
Nah,
to
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Purnell, Mickey Walker, Felix, Duran, Crawford.
Yeah.
I put De La Hoya 5th when I look at all these numbers. Although, what about the Pacquiao argument? Because Pacquiao.
Well, I don't know because you said Henry. What was it? What was the?
Henry Armstrong? Henry Armstrong's one of the only man to hold. If I'm not mistaken, he's the one who had 3 different weight divisions at the same time. And but digest this, people. Back when the divisions were only 8. So he had lightweight, welter. He had a lightweight, feather, light, and welter, I believe, all at once. Or maybe
that's
light,
crazy.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
No.
I don't know.
You had it right the first time.
I did.
You guys
Okay.
see when De La Hoya was talking about Pacquiao? He goes, "Man, I went into that fight like I was like I already thought I won. Like I'm gonna beat this little dude's ass. He ain't shit." He's all that's where he messed up.
So
And he said,
let's have a panel vote. There's 7 of us. Do we put do we put De La Hoya above or below Pacquiao? Especially the fact that they fought and how easy of a win it was for Pacquiao.
Even though he was dead man walking, he was dead man walking.
What do we think?
I put him above. As far as welterweights, I put him above.
Okay, so I'll go with Mo first. Mo, you put De La Hoya above.
Correct.
Okay, CJ, De La Hoya or Pacquiao? Who rates
No,
higher?
no. Even I don't give a fuck because the timing was just way off. I would still have strictly as a welterweight. I got De La Hoya.
Okay.
Exactly.
Connecticut's Stanford's finest.
De La Hoya.
Okay. Blind Faith.
I want to say De La Hoya, but I wanted to see like who did they fight at welterweight?
Mira, it's
Exactly.
either a De La Hoya or a Pacquiao answer. Who you got?
De La Hoya.
Who you got higher in the pound for pound ranking?
Use my
De La
criteria.
Hoya.
Eye test. Use the eye test. Who
Who
looks
just said
better?
champion? Who just said that in the background?
Hey, I have a question before I answer.
All right, hold on, Serrata. Yeah, you answer. Well, Blind Faith didn't answer, so
Okay,
Serrata?
I have a question before I answer. How can we put somebody? I mean, I get it at a certain weight, right? But how can we put somebody above somebody else who literally beat him smoothly, bro? I mean,
because of the age difference.
Come on, man.
But we're talking about strictly
I
welterweight.
understand. Okay,
Like,
well, damn. I mean, I guess De La Hoya, but yeah, I mean, fuck. Did he beat him? I mean, I don't know. It's
And
kind of weird.
Blind Faith, you never answered, or
funny,
Deep Boy.
'cause
You know, I said De La. I guess you'd say De La.
Okay,
I was
well,
just asking like who did they fight? Yeah, I guess De La. Hoya.
well, they fought everybody between the two of them.
Yeah.
Blind Deep Woods, are you there? You must have stepped away. All right.
if we're talking about strictly welterweight, I think De La Hoya fought better competition at welterweight.
I mean, he fought everybody, but so did Pacquiao, man.
Pacquiao.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
not
Like,
at,
who did
he
they?
fought everybody,
Yeah.
but
Hold
not
on.
at welterweight.
And right, Pacquiao fought a slightly older version of all of them, whereas De La
Yeah.
Hoya fought them all prime, young.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly. I mean, it's difficult for a guy like Manny. It's difficult to talk about like what is he the greatest lightweight or feather, because he fought so many of his most memorable fights. He fought them like along the way, not at
That's
any
what I was
specific
saying. Like, who did
dominating
they
any weight
fight?
class.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, who did they fight at welterweight? Because their careers was
They fought
both
everybody.
like
Yeah,
they.
and again,
They
but
got a lot of
the
common
names don't
opponents,
tell
too.
the whole story. We're talking about the timing as well, so you can't just.
No, I'm
Right.
saying like that era they had a lot of people to fight. I was just wondering like I don't know. You
No,
know?
I hear you.
Both-
I hear you.
Both of them
Marco,
had,
would you? Tyrone has a good. Well, I wouldn't say good, but he has an interesting talking point. Yeah. So I'll
how are
read
you
it.
guys forgetting the man to beat De La Hoya as their prime? We got Rob Pernell. Well, we talked about
That
Pernell.
wasn't the
And-
No, we
argument.
put him in there.
Nobody
We put him
No,
in
no,
there.
I put him above both of them. I put him above
Yeah,
both of
y'all
them.
must have forgot.
Right now, Tyrone, we're jockeying for the 5th spot and final spot.
And
Well, I
it-
thought
it-
Henry.
it's not
I thought
Rob,
Henry
come on, man.
Armstrong got.
Not Rob is horrible.
Okay, Marco, can you do the list again? Because I thought Henry Armstrong pushed Oscar to like
Well,
6 or 7.
This is my list. No. My list is Robinson, Leonard, Pernell, Floyd, and then I guess De La Hoya would be there. And
What about
then
Crawford?
Crawford?
There you
For
go.
me, there's an argument for that, but it's just so fucking fresh.
Bro,
he's right out the frying pan now.
Crawford
It's like one
beat
of the
fucking
pull-off ones.
Crawford beat Canelo and fucking Spence, bro. Come on, dog. And so
No,
it don't
now I see
matter.
how great
Don't do
Canelo
that.
is.
Don't do
Look
that.
again.
No.
Now I see how
No,
great
no.
Canelo is.
You're taking it out of
Yeah, but
context.
he-
We're talking
no,
about
but-
welterweight.
But
Look.
Keep it into
He
welterweight.
no,
dominated.
but now
bro.
I see how great Canelo is, because now that he beat Canelo, and all of a sudden Crawford is fucking this alter god fucking boxer, bro. So that's
Bro,
great.
we're
Now I
talking
see-
He
about
was
welterweight.
before.
Stop changing
Yeah,
the
just strictly
context.
welterweight.
Stop getting in your feelings because B
No,
beat your boy
Crawford is the man.
Canelo.
No,
Crawford
no.
is the man.
Oh yeah, all
He
of a
beat
sudden now.
Canelo. It's
Okay, yeah,
okay.
Canelo. So
It's the
Canelo's the
past.
one then.
Canelo's
Canelo's
okay.
the one. Canelo's
Bro,
the
he
one
gave
then.
Canelo his belts back.
Okay,
It's
let's
Who's the
admit it
one?
though. Canelo is
He
the
gave
one.
him.
He's
He
the
gave
one
him
for
his
getting
belts.
his ass whooped. Yep, he's
No,
the one that got
Canelo's
his
the
ass
man
Come
then,
on,
right? If
man.
you beat Canelo, you're the man, right?
The man that
Canelo's
got
the
his
What
man.
does
ass
that
Let's
have
move
nothing
on,
to do
bro.
with him, bro?
Let's move
We're
on.
getting off
Let's
the
move
We're just
on.
talking
subject,
about
bro.
welterweight.
Let's move
Marco,
on,
what
bro.
do you have Sugar Ray
You're making
Leonard
it about
all-time
Canelo.
welterweight?
Where do I have him?
Yeah.
Right next.
Wait, which
to,
one?
Right. The only better welterweight was Sugar Ray Robinson, so I got Leonard next second. Right? I mean, how can you not?
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah. No, I was just asking.
yeah, and I got him second. And Pernell probably third, and then Floyd fourth. And
I still think that's crazy
you think it's crazy. Why? What's wrong with it?
to have Pernell even in the welterweight conversation.
I'm with
Pernell
Marco's
Whitaker?
list.
Like he did his best work at 135 and 140. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
I
you
got
beat
De La
him
Hoya
at
ahead of
welterweight.
Pernell. Just
He
me.
beat
Yeah.
everybody straight through until he got really old and
But I know, but we're not talking about beating everybody. We're talking about
Yeah,
who
we
do you
just talking
beat
about
at
welterweight.
welterweight.
What other barometer do you have, Mo,
it's-
besides beating everybody? And that's the
It's
barometer.
Oh, okay. And if that's the case, then I have Pacquiao over Pernell and Oscar.
Well,
if
the
that's
guys
the
he
case, if we're
fought
talking
weren't
about beating
old.
everybody,
Pernell beat guys who weren't old. He beat them in their, everybody he fought. Am I wrong?
No, he beat Chavez and he was old, man. Come on, we're talking about.
Chavez was old.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He was old. He was whooped. What you mean?
He was whooped and old.
Yes. Yes, he was old. Come on, man. This dude had like 80 fights. What are you talking about?
First sign of age with him was not until Frankie Randall. That's the first time.
Definitely not.
He's starting to deteriorate.
Definitely not. No, 100% not. I've watched most of his career, and he was definitely starting to deteriorate by the time he fought Meldrick. He started slowing down by a lot. He's a little guy, bro. He's a featherweight. He had no business fighting at welterweight.
So you're telling 31. Well, 31 was starting to get old at that time. You might have a slight point.
Going pro at fucking like 15 years old, bro. Come on, man. He was whooped.
But Pernell was probably about the same age as him, or was Pernell probably a few years younger?
I think he might have been around the same age, but it's beside the point.
That's not an excuse then, because they both.
Yes, it is. Not everybody. We talked about this before. Not everybody peaks at the same time, man. So especially those little guys. He had no business being up there in the first place.
So you just think that Chavez wasn't a natural welterweight?
No, not at all.
Okay,
well, he's tiny, bro.
I was saying that Mexican mileage counts.
Oh, he was tiny. Yeah, he was tiny. He was tiny.
He was small. He was dude. He was fighting that featherweight, man.
Chavez was 2 years older, so Pernell was 29, which is peak when they fought.
That's like Loma at welterweight.
Exactly. That's crazy. He shouldn't have even been up there.
Okay, well, you might have a point, Mo, but he still is considered one of the greatest welterweights of all time, Chavez, because of what he did. You know what I mean? At welterweight, a large proportion of it was at welterweight. So you got to.
Well, I'd say he's an overachiever. I wouldn't call him if we're ranking welterweights, I wouldn't put him in that conversation. I'd put him in the Pacquiao conversation.
Most most all-time greats will be great in the two major weight classes they were in, right? But the difference is the lighter one, they would have been younger and usually fighting lesser competition, because as you're ascending, your competition, you got to build your way up. And that's the case with Chavez. For the most part, that's the case with all these guys.
Right. Okay.
I mean, usually, Chavez was fighting Hall of Famers, but usually, yeah, that's the case.
So definitely,
you're arguing where Pernell did his best work, but no one refuted
when
Tommy
Oscar
Hearns.
De La Hoya was a lightweight.
No one refuted Tommy Hearns.
When Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley were lightweights, nobody ever could have beat them at lightweight, but they weren't really lightweights. Like, they were able to make it because they still had 19-year-old bodies that could, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was literally unfair.
So since we're on the topic, I have a question for you, Marco. We might have spoken about this before. Crawford versus De La Hoya at lightweight. Who wins that?
At lightweight.
De La Hoya.
Yeah, I got De La Hoya.
Because I think they're both in at that zone, right? Where they kind of started and they were very dominant.
De La Hoya would have the size,
the speed,
the reach, the speed by far. He has a chin. I just don't think he'd let Crawford. I think he'd piece Crawford up with original recipes.
It's a better fight at 47.
Crawford couldn't get.
Can we go back to the original
at
conversation and somebody tell me how De La Hoya is over Hearns? Let's argue that.
Oh, I said that.
Well, at welterweight, Hearns was almost unbeatable. He was very, very, very. He was a killing machine, literally, like a fucking machine.
Come on, man.
6'1".
CJ, I think if he had beat Leonard, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You know what I mean? It would be the other way around. He'd be number two.
Even
my thing is, you're talking about De La Hoya's resume at welterweight, Hearns' resume at welterweight. De La Hoya got way bigger wins at welterweight than Hearns do.
By far, yeah.
You know me. I'm not looking at the resume.
But
you have to do that.
Kind of tough.
That's what we're talking about.
It's also kind of tough because there weren't as many belts.
But that's a good fight. De La Hoya versus Hearns at 47 is a great fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight. It's not like I'm shitting on Hearns. He's one of my favorite fighters too. I'm just saying, De La Hoya, man, that nigga at
he had
147 was crazy.
He had to follow where the competition was going, so he had to move up to 154, 160, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
His big ass needed to fight bigger people, anyways.
Yeah, man, those guys were.
That's true. He was too big for that division.
Yeah, the division. So that's why I wish it was one division, because we wouldn't be having all these there's different weight class. If they just kept them simple, lightweight, middleweight, boom. That's what we're.
And it's crazy. We talking about back in the day, these old time great fighters, and nowadays is I don't see us talking about these great fighters like we do the past, like now. I just don't see it, man. These fighters nowadays just don't. Man, it's
What you
boxing is
mean?
fucked up right
Boots
now.
is definitely
Well,
testing
because
himself.
As
He's
we
taking
as
all
we
the
talk
fights
like
out.
as we talking about Hagler, Hearns, De La Hoya, all these, I don't see us talking about Devin Haney and all these other guys like we do
But
the other
you want to know
fighters.
why?
because the
You want to know why,
hate,
CT? Because these guys, they don't show dominance.
this
We talk about those
it's
guys
the
because they
social media and
destroyed
the hate.
guys.
They'll never be for King's era again, bro. Not like
Yeah.
that. Not like that.
Like you
No.
And all
think
these dudes is in their prime. Like
box
Fink is in his prime. Shakur's in his prime. T.O. is in his prime. Who else? Devin. Like these motherfuckers need to be fighting each other. Need to be a round robin tournament. All these dudes need to be fighting each other, man. Shit's crazy.
But they won't. And that's exactly why there will never be a full King era again.
No, they're
No,
doing it.
no,
Ryan's fought a couple of them. T.O. is fighting Shakur now. Like
They won't,
they're
bro.
still young enough for it to happen. Y'all got to stop being so negative. We're in the present.
Okay.
Again.
That's the
We hold
problem.
on, because I know y'all gonna cut me off. But hold on. We are in the prime. So again, this is why boxing is so down, because we are boxing purists and we love boxing. But listen how y'all talking so negatively. Like give it some.
Blind.
Believe in boxing. We're getting
Blind.
boxing. We're
You know
getting
how
fights.
old Tank is?
Like,
You know how
yeah,
old
but
Tank is?
real,
Tank is
but
30
real
years
is real.
old. Shakur is
Real is real.
28 years
Come on,
old.
man.
Like Devin is almost 30 years old. You know how old Sugar Ray Leonard was when he fought Thomas Hearn? He was fucking 23 years old. Like, what are we talking about, man? Come on, man.
But Devin's been fighting those guys though.
Yeah, okay, one person.
Yes,
One person.
Devin is challenging himself, but that was my whole point of my stream tonight. I said, let's celebrate the fights we are getting instead of saying, oh, well, this ain't happening, so boxing is bullshit. Let's be positive.
Imagine Tommy Hearns getting knocked out by Marvin Hagler today. They gonna say Hearns ain't nothing. They gonna talk down on Hearns. Nobody give nobody no credit. Nobody want to give Devin credit. Nobody want to give Terrence Crawford no credit.
Well, you know what it is, Blackface? You know what it is? People might have always been like that, but now every motherfucker with a keyboard has a voice on social media. Back then, it would just be the journalists, and they usually weren't
journalists, just
petty like that.
Make it look good.
Yeah,
and we got to give fighters grace. I mean, everybody pretty much got a dominant career between those guys, Tank, Shakur, Devin. They pretty much dominant. Pretty much. I mean, they pretty much dominant.
But look how many people come on here. Look how many people come on. Yes, I get, and I do. Y'all are right, because social media does, and that's what I was saying. Like, we got to stop being so negative. Because every time someone lose, don't make you a bum. Oh, I knew he was a bum. No, you weren't saying that when he was knocking people out. Everybody lose. Like, people are so wishy. It's like wishy-washy, and people believe clickbait and the content, but people put out content for views. Half of the stuff they don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like half of these people don't even know what a 1-2 is. They couldn't tell you what a combo is. They couldn't tell you a box step or how to slip or a jab. Most people
this generation probably
Look.
would have wrote off Duran. They would have wrote off Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this super chat real quick. You get back to it. No Run Area 1988. So that makes him how old if he's born in 98? 42? No. Whatever.
He's 36.
Like 36. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm off.
4 years, he's 37. Yeah.
Who
36,
is Top
37.
Rank going to sign a TV contract with, and when? Maybe nobody, or maybe it won't be TV. It'll probably be streaming, man. That's what
weren't they talking about possibly ESPN?
It could be ESPN. It could be Netflix. It could be a lot of places.
Yeah, I heard they're in talks with ESPN again, but I just heard. I can't remember where I heard that. It might have been on here. It might have been somebody said that before.
Tubi for free. That's all
I would go with them, or they might come to the WWE network. I don't know.
Yeah, but that Tubi, they're gonna put it on Tubi for free. I'm good with that, man. They're gonna get a lot of freaking views, man. Nobody's gonna pay for it, bro.
I mean, that's true, but we need like some regularity, because I like having the big championship fights for free, but I want I want it to go back to like Wednesday night fights, Tuesday night
Yeah,
fights,
bro.
Friday night fights,
Wednesday
like shit
night,
like that.
Tuesday night fights. That was amazing, bro.
Tuesday
Give
night
it some
fights
reg.
had some of the best matchmaking. Like
Why
That's
can't
like
they
Pro
just put it
Box,
on
right?
YouTube? Why they can't just Top Rank have a YouTube channel and put all their live fights on
let me
YouTube?
ask you guys a question. Those of you old enough, so I know CT, pretty sure, yeah, definitely my age. CJam, maybe Mo, I don't know. Deep Woods. Tuesday Night Fights was dope. You guys remember that? We would tune in
Yeah,
every Tuesday to USA Network, and
absolutely.
we would watch it. And sometimes they had these guys who would fight a close fight. They'd rematch each other a month later. We'd all be into it, right? And they were no names. They would have some up and comers like Roy fought, early, no names. So
Right.
I say that to say this. Let me put a bow on it. Do you think that it's only because we had no other boxing that we consumed it, loved it so much? Because I feel like none of those like pro box, none of these like lower level, up and coming, none of it was as dope as USA boxing. So was it the matchmaking better then, or is it now we have more to choose from, so we're a little fucking
Okay,
spoiled?
okay, I got a little caveat to that because before that it was Wednesday night fights on ESPN when ESPN first
Okay,
started.
but let's stick to the question though. Would you guys
And
think it's why are we not? Why does nothing feel like Tuesday night fights to me now in terms of the up and comers, like the pro box level type?
You
Okay,
already,
let
you
me jump
already,
out the window because I have
you
a
already
succinct
said.
answer. If y'all don't mind, it's just that more options for entertainment nowadays. A lot more
That's what I'm
social
saying. So
media.
that's
There
what
were
you're
no
thinking
cell
of.
phones now. Then, so just more
So
distractions.
we're
I don't think it's
spoiled.
strictly. I don't think it's strictly boxing. Yeah, we just have too many options
What
now.
do the rest of you guys think?
uh,
Spoiled.
Was it just better
Wait, can
fighting
you,
USA boxing or Tuesday night
no,
fight?
the fights are great. The
I don't
fights were
think so.
great. You can't
They
knock
were
the fights. The
great, but
fights are great,
Did
man.
pro box
no,
fuck
you
with
know
them?
what?
I
Yeah.
think pro
You know
I
what?
boxing.
I
mean,
think
Yes.
Mo, did you ever
Yeah.
watch Tuesday night fights? Have you seen it in replay at all?
yes. When
uh,
I was really young, yeah.
I mean, Bernard
Okay.
Hopkins came out of there. I can name you like 10 champs that came out of
Right,
Tuesday
but
night
I'm trying to
fights
get.
and Wednesday night fights.
No, I understand that,
Can I
but
say
I'm
something,
trying to get to the
Marco?
bottom. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the bottom of like why it doesn't seem as good now
Can,
as it did then.
can
Go
I
ahead.
say
Options,
something?
options, 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 Marco.
Can I
Options.
say?
People got a
Can
lot
I
more
say
options,
something,
bro.
Marco?
Go ahead, spit at me, dog.
So if along not only the options, right, but if you look at how business was back then, boxing was a much bigger thing, kind of like football, basketball. It was a bigger, there was a bigger market for it, right? The
Mm-hmm.
market is not so much now, right? So that's why like HBO and all of them aren't into it because we were getting it on TV. Like you said, we're getting it on regular TV and we're getting it on HBO and Matt.
Mm-hmm.
That was making it feel like, oh, and it wasn't just about pay-per-view and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were constantly getting it like naturally. Like some people are just casual. So they're seeing it on TV on Tuesday nights. They're seeing it Wednesday. They're seeing Thursday night fights. They're seeing
Mm-hmm.
Friday night fights when people are just home. They're getting it on TV. But now there's not the way that TV and the networks are set up. You don't you don't really have just networks just showing boxing like that. So people just aren't seeing it. So boxing isn't as big. So they're not the networks aren't putting as much into it. They're putting money into the fights that where they can get money out of that event and then it's on to the next event.
Okay.
It's not
Let
like a
me
continuous
read this. Let me read
boxing
this. Let me read
culture.
this super chat real quick, guys. Bob, hold
Wrestling.
on, real second. Bob, appreciate you, big dog. Philly coming in hot. 2-piece. Clubber Lang versus Drago. Who? I know but I think Drago was on that juice, man. He was a Soviet animal.
Marco, wrestling didn't
Comes
help
down
either,
to it,
bro.
Marco always going to side with the white guy. I see you.
Wrestling blew up at the same time too, Marco.
I mean, wrestling's always been super big. I think it's more.
When they started going on Network USA and all them things,
Well,
USA
let's
said,
do it this
"Forget
way.
that, man."
Let's do it this way. Would
That's when they put
somebody
Monday
like
Night Raw.
Fun Truck, are you there?
Yeah.
You ever watch Tuesday Night Fights on like YouTube or whatever, reruns of it?
No.
No, okay.
No,
Mo,
he
you
wasn't.
have,
He
right?
wasn't. He wasn't
So,
born. He
so
wasn't
let
born.
me go to somebody like Mo or FaZe. FaZe, you look like you're in your 20s, I assume. Did you guys, when you see Tuesday Night Fights, Mo, does it have something to you that seems like special, or is it just whatever?
No, it's
No,
nostalgia.
it does. To me, it just reminds me of like an old schooly pro box. I think it's much more banal than there's more ways for us to be entertained. I think it's just the business of boxing has changed in a way where
Right.
back then, what it seems like to me is back then it was like the burn rate of fighters was like think of it like like World War II, right? You just flood as many people as you can onto the beach, and the people would sink or swim. The guys who don't make it through, or don't make it through, that they go by the wayside. The guys that make it through, those are the guys who ends up champions. When now, what promoters do is they, instead of doing all that, they put all their eggs in these one baskets, like a Xander Zayas or Abdullah Mason or a Terrence Crawford, and they build them up for that one big payday, and then once they get those big paydays, that's when they pay off. Instead of like investing in like a wide array of like B class fighters, it's more of like our A class fighter, and then we have a feeder system of C class fighters that we can feed to build in. So I think it's just the business of it doesn't require that kind of programming anymore.
And Marco, back then the venues were a lot smaller too. Like the Blue Horizon only held like two, and most of the Wednesday night fights we held there.
Yo,
at the Blue Horizon.
Rob the Barbarian, have you ever been to the Blue Horizon, or have you?
Yes, I've been there, and it's like 2,500. Oh,
I'm asking the guy from Philly. You ever been there, Rob?
Right.
You ever hear of it? Because that was in Philly. That was a
real quick to respond to Mo. I get you. The business has definitely changed, but unless you live through, and no disrespect, man, because you're a smart dude, even though I got like 10 years on you. No, I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying, unless you live through both eras, rather, you can't really like say, oh, this was more exciting because you didn't live through it in real time. I lived through the Tuesday, Friday night fights in real time, and then also I'm seeing pro box. So I say that to say their matchmaking is comparable, but it was just more pizzazz, more like excitement around it back then.
Why?
Precisely because you didn't have a cell phone, you didn't have the internet like that, so it was just different. That's all.
Yeah, I guess
entertainment
was what live entertainment, social connection was way more far and in between. Now, like even what we're doing, like technically this is social. We're socializing, even though we're not in face.
But again, Marco, this is YouTube. But like I said, you got to remember that was on regular TV, so it might go from like Cops to New York Undercover to freaking a game show to boxing, right? So if someone's just on and they're just scrolling the TV, or they're just on TV, or the TV's just going, it's just Tuesday night. Most people are just around, they're just scrolling, right? So it just comes on, and you got to remember, it's like every Tuesday. It was every Tuesday or every Tuesday and Friday. So it's happening all the time. Now we're getting Pro Box on YouTube, right? You got to find it. It's not promoted like that because it's not on TV. So you're not really seeing it, right? And then on top of that, they're not promoting it to anywhere. So if you don't know about Pro Box, you're never going to hear about a Pro Box fight. As to where it's just, if you're just scrolling on TV, you're just going to just run into something. And so there's millions of people on TV just scrolling. And so it just becomes a thing. And they're repetitively doing it every week. Pro Box is just one show, and they can't put on a show every week.
Well, I mean, they used to. Pro Box used to have a lot more regular programming than they do now. I think they've.
I mean, like think of the UFC. UFC was putting on a fight every weekend. That's why they're so big. You don't have to see every event because you can catch 30 events.
I mean, for a time, Pro Box was doing every couple of weeks, every other week, and something like that. But I mean, I think they just restructure things to make it a little bit more profitable.
But there's a difference between being on YouTube and being on ABC. You get what I'm saying? Like ABC, think about how many people see you on ABC and how many people see a Pro Box channel.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if they had a network giving them money, I'm sure they would do that. But that's what I'm saying.
They were getting money. The major networks don't want boxing anymore.
And that's the difference.
Like, you got to keep it 100. The networks don't want boxing anymore. Like they had, PBC had fucking boxing on every fucking major network. They had it on CBS. They had it on NBC. They had it on ESPN, and they fucking blew it.
Yeah, they don't believe in boxing, and I don't think they believe. I don't think they believe that there's enough stars to bring boxing to major networks.
There you go.
It's that right there, but then it's also with this technology and all these phones and everything, we overstimulated. So certain things don't always catch your attention. Like how many people really watch like a show that comes on once a week? Like not everybody really catch up. We'll catch you when the season's over. Not many people really got the attention span anymore to just kind of sit around and wait for.
Think about how many
Are you
times
sure
you
about
think
that?
about
Are
how
you
many
sure
I
about
times you
that?
get
disagree with that.
Are you sure about that?
hold on. Think about this, y'all. Look, we're talking about athletes. So sports is a niche.
Who the fuck is playing
Sports
music?
is a niche thing, right? But most sports. Think about basketball, right? Think about how many times you get to see LeBron. Think about how many times you get to see Kevin Durant. Think about how many times you get to see Lamar Jackson, right? Play. I don't know who has crazy background.
That
It's
was Deep Woods. I muted
yeah,
him.
but think about how many sports is a niche thing, right? So think about how many times you get to see like a baseball player. Think about how many times on TV. Mind you, these guys are on TV, right? So that's the advantage they have. Boxing is not really on TV for one, but also you don't get to see Shakur 82 times a season. You see him once or twice, and then we're talking about him. You don't get to see these even as big as Canelo. He only fights a couple times. You don't get to see him as much as a Lamar Jackson or anyone who's in football because you're constantly seeing them every other week or every week. Even though it's a season, you see them so much that it's kind of pounded in your head. So you get opportunities. If you don't see this match or see this, you get to see them that and see the highlights and see that because it's also on TV. And then they put it on ESPN and then you see it on YouTube and then other people. So it's not like boxing is not as big as these other sports. And then they don't get knocked as much. You hear so many negative. Once you lose, you're a bum. But if one team loses in the NBA or they lose in the Major League Baseball or football, whatever, they're not bums. They just lost, right? Unless you lose the whole season, right? But you get so many opportunities to redeem yourself. In boxing, you lose once and then you're a bum and then you're shunned. So it's like it's a whole different network.
Oh, that's about it. Real quick, Rob, appreciate you. Best
Nah,
best
that's
community.
not it.
This is the best community. I gotta be honest. Like, yeah, we're not like fucking 500 deep, like the Boxing Voice, but this is the dopest community, guys. 3 more to hit the goal. Go ahead, Alan. We're just what are we talking about?
CT was about to say something. What was he saying, CT?
Oh, you about to say something? Go for it.
Huh? I ain't say nothing. I'm just chilling, bro.
I'm just chilling. Alan, we're talking about
why boxing is shit. Why it ain't
I
going
brought up
nowhere.
Alan. Did you watch the USA Tuesday Night Fights when you were younger?
The what?
USA Tuesday Night Fights. Is that a little before your time, or you caught that?
Yeah, it's before my time. I remember. Friday night.
You would have been like I was probably like 11 or 12, so you would have been like 3, so yeah, you wouldn't have caught that.
These 90s babies, bro. These 90s babies. They don't know nothing,
My
bro.
dad watched. I watched. So yeah, I seen it all.
Whatever. What would you say, CJ?
I said everything my dad watched. I watched. That's how I became a Tyson fan. So he was definitely.
Oh, your dad was a big boxing fan?
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That's how I got in.
Big Rob, 3 more. Thank you, big dog.
Yo, Marco, my whole household. That's why I'm a Leonard fan. Everybody in my house was Leonard fans, bro. My grandmother, my mom, my grandfather.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because there's only been a handful of superstars in boxing history. He's one of them. That's why.
Right.
That makes sense. Total sense. He's one of. Why don't we do this? I'm gonna name, in my opinion, the mega stars. Now we're talking people who would walk into a mall, and I know we always use this. Would walk into a mall or walk down a street in like New York, like a crowded street. I say New York because there's people from every walk of life there, so you get a real good, valid sample size, and would just the dude would be crowded in seconds, right? There's only a few of those, right? Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Jack Johnson, Jack Dempsey, Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson,
Roberto Duran, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Okay, yes he is, bro. Roberto Duran owns New York, Marco.
Nah.
Owns New York. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Would you put Canelo in there, Marco?
He's right.
Come on.
Would you put Canelo in there,
Duran
Marco?
would not be a fucking swarmed everywhere if you walk down the streets of New York City.
Yes, he would. What are you talking about? What do you mean he beat Leonard? That made him famous, bro.
Not only that, but Marco don't know. Marco, you're a little younger than I am, bro.
Marco, that's like if Canelo had beaten Floyd
Yes,
Mayweather,
way, Marco.
bro. He would have made him a
It
superstar.
doesn't take one win to make somebody huge.
Listen, you go to New York.
Doesn't take.
Listen, Marco, when you go to New York and see Duran.
Listen to me. Buster Douglas is the best example. Many people might know his name, but they wouldn't know him from fucking Herman Munster.
Yeah, but they know Durant. But they know Durant. And you know what? I'm gonna prove it to you. When you go to the fight, your court fight, and he shows up, you're gonna see what happens when he shows up.
Fucking arenas, Deep Woods, of course, in a boxing.
All over the world, everywhere, Miami, Panama, London, everywhere. Come on, man.
Look. We could disagree.
Come on, man.
Let me finish my list, and then I want to hear you guys' lists. We could disagree, but don't cut me off. If you don't agree with me, say it when it's your turn. So I stopped at Sugar Ray, Tyson. Now after Tyson, I get a little iffy. Floyd. That might be. I mean, who am I missing?
Nobody don't give a fuck about
Jake
Floyd.
Paul. Paul's one now. Jake Paul's one now, unfortunately.
Man, fuck you.
Pacquiao? Nah, I don't think
probably so. Pacquiao. Yeah, probably Pacquiao. He's a household name.
Pacquiao is recognizable.
He got a whole country.
Yeah.
He got a whole country behind him, bro.
Like anywhere Pacquiao goes, he's recognizable.
Yeah.
Did I miss anybody though, guys? Back, even going further back, I think I got them all.
I think that's about it.
I mean, you said Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson,
Jack Dempsey, Jack Johnson. And I mean John L. Sullivan too. If you really
didn't
want
say Ali.
I did say
Ali. Did. Hey, how about this one? The late great George Foreman, bro. Everybody knows who that fucking guy was.
Now he does. I think you're correct. I agree with that. And after his comeback with the grill and everything.
What about Oscar, Marco?
Superstar.
Do you think
I was going to put
Oscar
Oscar in the mix?
I don't think so, because I've been around Oscar recently at like press stuff, and he doesn't get mobbed at all. You know, and that's the kind of fame that always follows.
No, I'm not saying because people don't care, but I feel like he's recognized. People know him.
I don't know, but let's do it this way though. I named 7? Isn't that crazy that out of the thousands of known world champions who are great, only 7 of them achieved that kind of fame?
I mean, because it's different.
No, that's your choice. That's your choice, Marco.
No, you're about right.
No, hold on. You say it's his choice. No, it's not
right, bro.
It's not his choice. Like y'all don't I don't think you're understanding the difference between a megastar and a regular star. A megastar is different. A megastar is different.
Go ahead, man. You guys talk, man.
Go ahead, CT.
You gotta separate. Yeah, no, you gotta just separate.
Deep Woods, it's okay, bro.
Hold on, man. Guys, even though you're still talking over each other, let him talk, CT. Go
ahead. A megastar is somebody that transcends out of their own sport.
There we go.
Commercially. That's different.
There we go.
That's different.
There we go.
No, Marco, I'm saying I think Marco, you pretty much hit it, bro. Like there may be a few couple more, maybe.
I missed Foreman. I'll give Foreman.
It also depends. Like it doesn't really matter. I don't think so. I think he was kind of get hooked up on New York. Like I think what you're saying is anywhere, wherever they go, are they going to get mobbed? And
you know how you think of it? Think of it as like who's a huge actor right now, at the same level as the biggest actor because they are global.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my God!
Well, the only thing I was going to say, Marco, I don't know if Floyd gets mobbed everywhere.
No, he don't, bro.
I don't think Pacquiao gets mobbed everywhere.
Floyd's name is known, kind of like Buster Douglas, but I don't know if people would recognize him.
So they won't recognize Durant. They won't recognize Durant.
No, they won't.
Come on, you're crazy, bro.
Y'all gotta get your emotions out of it, bro.
No, what do you mean? Y'all what, bro? Let me talk. You talk. Let me talk. You talk, bro. You talk. Let me talk. I'll leave. I don't give a shit, man.
I think you're not understanding one thing. We're talking about recognizable in terms of.
Yes, I know that. I've been around the dude. Okay, I've been around the dude millions of times everywhere.
For the general.
Yes. I've been around in Miami. I've been around when I've been around in New York. I've been around it. Yes, no, not on a basketball game. How's that? A Heat game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not boxing event, only boxing event. Oh, Durant, everywhere, Marco. Believe me, bro. Not only because believe me, bro.
Okay, we believe you, bro.
Well, and if you don't, that's fine too. But I know for a fact, man, he's way before the 7th guy on your list, bro.
Deep Woods. I'm not saying he's not top 10, but he's definitely not top 5. And AI corroborated my story. AI had the same names as Marco. I just want to look.
Yeah, and when he had Durant, go ahead.
It's no coincidence. It's not like, I mean, you just literally you named off like some of the greatest fighters of all time. So it's not just for no reason. Like
right.
It's not no disrespect. It's just I'm just like trying to explain.
You said Leonard, right?
Different.
The average American person in like Ohio will have no fucking idea who Durant is ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I mean, I don't know what
they probably won't know who the fuck Sugar Ray is either, man.
It's something y'all not getting, bro.
That's what we're saying. They don't
commercially cross over for somebody that doesn't know boxing.
Okay, you know what?
You as a mega star.
Okay. They did that with the dude that Joe Louis knocked out. You know who hired him? Coca-Cola. Was like Max Milling, bro. He was a freaking Nazi, and they made him. Well, okay. Well, you said generational, right? Right? Huh? All over the world, right? He was the Coca-Cola spokesman.
Max Schmeling?
Max Milling, yeah. Max Milling, yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
It's different because most of those guys back then were people's champs, you know.
Well,
Joe Louis
was also, this was a Nazi
Ali.
thing. This was a big, this was the Third Reich. He was known for all the wrong reasons, but he might have been one of them, maybe. Yeah.
Also, Marco, a lot of them were heavyweight champs, dominant ones. It was not just like Sugar Ray Leonard. He's the outlier of all those guys.
Leonard and Robinson was known as well. He was mobbed everywhere. Yeah, man. Like
Floyd. Yeah, it's rare that a non-heavyweight through like that.
Yeah,
I mean, people like heavyweights.
I mean, Floyd is really known here. Again, we're talking about anywhere, y'all. So don't just take it New York or Miami or US. We're talking about mega stars where you can go out of the country and you can get mobbed. Floyd can fly. Floyd may fly over to. But look, Floyd can fly over to Australia, but he can go to the mob. They're not going to mob him.
Right. Not in Australia.
You get what I'm saying? So you got to think about what Marco is saying.
Yeah.
I am thinking about what Marco's saying because
I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
No, you're saying that. No, you're saying I'm not. I don't think you're not, bro.
Okay, so we go. So
bring it.
So all right. So
bring it.
All right. You know who Steph Curry is?
I know who Steph Curry is.
Okay. So if Steph Curry goes to Japan right now, you think he'd get mobbed?
Yes.
Steph Curry is Steph Curry is one of the biggest basketball players that ever lived.
No. He's not one of the biggest. No, he's not one of the biggest basketball players. He's one of the big. He's one of the biggest athletes ever. He's one of the big. He's a mega star. That's a mega star.
So you're telling me he's Michael Jordan, right? He's Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he is. He's Michael Jordan. Okay. All right.
For his popularity, yes, he is. That's a megastar.
If you look over there, as far as the sales of Curry's sales, jerseys in Asia,
so is Stephon Marbury in China. Okay. So is Stephon Marbury in China.
We're talking worldwide.
All right. So come on, man. But where's China at? Where's China at?
Y'all got to get y'all emotions out of it, bro. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious.
Hold on. Deep Woods, we're talking worldwide. Not
Deep
one
Woods.
Where the hell's China at, Marco?
Well, check this out. At a certain point, we're just kind of arguing over a level of degrees. Because if we're being honest,
okay,
a lot
but
of those
even
guys
degree,
are way bigger than the other ones.
And a lot of people know people. A lot of people know that people that you guys say they don't know. I'm not even gonna say. Listen, a lot of people know about people that you guys are saying that they're not worldwide. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Well, who's bigger, Manny Pacquiao or Robert Duran?
Roberto
Duran. I think
Roberto Duran.
Manny Pacquiao might have him.
I think Pacquiao has.
You can have. I don't. Yeah, you're right. But the Roberto Duran, bro. I'm not. That's it. I don't even going to mention Duran no more. This conversation is done, bro.
I didn't say he gonna whoop his ass, Deep Woods. I just said he might.
No. Popularity. Okay.
I think
Deep Woods. Here's the difference, right? Let's take Duran at the peak of his fame, right? You put him in a mall in LA, right?
Yeah.
He'll have a nice crowd around him.
Now he didn't have a nice crowd. He didn't have none before. He didn't have none before. Okay, Marco.
Let me finish. But if you take Mike Tyson, that's the difference, my man. He's not that.
They're gonna fall him for the weed, bro.
They're gonna say that's
Oh,
they're
boy,
for weed, bro.
y'all
D
just
Mike
Woods.
Tyson.
most
Yeah,
of
but
them.
D
come on, Mike.
Woods.
I know what he's talking about. I used to.
Hey,
And
D
I'm trolling.
Woods.
I'm
Hey,
trolling
D.
a little bit. But Mike Tyson could be the most famous person ever.
D Woods,
Okay, ever,
check this out. Look, you don't
ever,
even have to
ever.
look, you don't have to go that far. Look, did you see the video of Floyd Mayweather standing next to AJ?
Anthony Joshua,
Hey, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Okay, so that just
was
shows
England.
you like levels in eras, and look, it may not be that he's not so known. And look, this era, and people just might know who you are. They just might not care to
Okay,
mob
this
you.
era. Yeah, you're right. See, that's you're right, bro. That's what I'm saying. This era, you're right.
But it
You're
also
right. But
shows where
now,
you're at,
but
Blind Faith, because in England, that was England. So they didn't give a fuck about Floyd. They cared about Joshua.
That was
You bring
that's the
Joshua,
point I was making,
man, you
Marco.
said, Marco, you said over the world, bro.
I
Come
didn't
on, you
say
can't. You
Joshua.
said all over the world, bro.
But that's the point.
Hold on,
He's helped.
hold on. I
You got it,
didn't say
Marco.
Joshua was one of them. So that argument doesn't make sense. I'm giving an example. Joshua isn't one of them. That's all. I'm saying in England he was, because other countries support their own. Right?
Right.
So they're taking a superstar that would transcend any fucking country.
Right.
Not just his own. Or
Right.
like Marbury, a country where he plays and everybody knows and loves him.
I'm telling you, there's not that many megastars you think there is. That's not that many megastars.
Thank you, Marco.
Not that many.
Probably a handful.
Maybe today, but I'm telling you right now, Durant is worldwide recognized, bro.
Because look, AJ is big in the UK, in America, and Nigeria. And think about this. Floyd was standing next to him. He's big everywhere. He's still not as big. You can be big where you're from. You could be big in New York and Miami, where there's a lot of Latinos, in Panama and all of that. But that don't mean you're a super mega star everywhere, bro.
Man,
That's what we're talking about.
Like Leonardo
there's not
DiCaprio
that
is
many
known
boxers that are
everywhere, but he's
megastars.
not going to get mobbed everywhere.
And that's
To
sad.
that point, none of my homies. Joshua showed up in the UK, right? They were all around him. Literally zero. None of my friends or family would know who the fuck he was.
Yep.
Maybe because of the car accident. Maybe they saw that in the news. But
Nah,
outside of that,
Joshua's
they wouldn't know who the fuck he was.
Nah, I'm not about to say
AJ shutting shit down everywhere he go, no
And,
matter
and,
where.
and, and let me take it further, guys.
Not amongst
Joshua
common
is
folk.
not. Joshua won't shut down them all. Yet he is one of the highest paid current athletes.
Man, you must be crazy, bro.
My older sister loves boxing.
It is not all in LA. AJ when shut down.
Look,
Get the fuck out of here.
CT, look, my sister loves boxing, right? She didn't even know who AJ was.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If the casual person don't know who the fuck you are, you ain't no megastar.
Yes.
Like, do you understand? My daughter does not watch sports. She know who the fuck Mike Tyson is. She know who the fuck Steph Curry is. Like, that's a megastar.
Who got the most star power that the casuals know right now?
Is Ronaldo a super mega star? What about Ronaldo?
No, not over here. Don't say over here, because he is the
biggest star in the world. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Ronaldo's the biggest star in the world. What are y'all talking? Like, come on, man.
Let me say something. Hold on. So I agree. Ronaldo is the biggest star in the world, but it is regional. In America, we don't give a fuck about soccer, so we don't know him here. But overall,
you're wrong.
I don't know what Ronaldo looks like. I don't know what Ronaldo looks like. I never seen him. I heard.
Well, I'll say this, Marco. I don't give a fuck about soccer. I can't remember the last time I watched a minute of soccer, and I know who that dude is.
Could you point him
I know
out?
who that. I've never seen him 100%.
I'm saying recognizable at a
Okay, how about this?
100%.
If Messi, how about this, y'all? If
Messi, another one.
If Messi walked through y'all mall, would you recognize him?
No.
Of course.
No.
Shut shit down.
No. If he was just in the store, you wouldn't know that was Messi. You would walk right past him if it wasn't a mob next to him.
It ain't. Listen, Messi and Ronaldo are the two of the biggest sports stars in the world.
History.
Most people wouldn't know him if he was in the Best Buy. If he was in the Best Buy, you would know.
Once you see the crowd, because as soon as he gets out the car, I wouldn't get close to him, because that's how big the people. You know what I mean? With them two dudes, man, them two dudes, forget about it, bro.
I'm saying,
Messi and Ronaldo. You put 10 LeBron James together, and they bigger than
no,
bigger than
exactly.
Exactly.
That's how big they are. They bigger than 10 LeBron James
but
Worldwide.
not
together.
here,
Yeah.
CT.
Not
Not
here.
Yes.
here.
But that doesn't
Bro.
matter. It's more to
Here.
the world than
Here,
America.
even here too, bro. Them dudes, Messi and Ronaldo are mega.
No, but saying
It
saying
ain't
AJ is
Went
not a
nothing
down a
to them.
rabbit
megastar is
hole. I
super
know those
There's
two
crazy.
you
dudes.
can't
Y'all
you
can
can
What I'm
compare
saying is
anything to them.
Messi looks like the regular. Okay, Ronaldo stands out a little bit, right? Messi looks like a regular. If he had on a hat, a beanie, a
Bro,
parka coat, right, and he was walking around in New York in his coat, you gonna walk right past him. You
they're
not
too
gonna know it's
big. They're
Messi.
too big to walk in New York. They couldn't do it. Messi and Ronaldo couldn't walk in New York. You'll
Bro,
never
if
Yeah,
see them.
Leonardo,
They
if
can't do
let
it.
them do that. They wouldn't let them do that. They
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
not let
can't
them
do it.
out there. They wouldn't let them do that. None of them two dudes.
Yeah,
They would
they
not.
couldn't
And
do it.
I don't
Those
think
two dudes
they
can't
can
do
walk
that.
anywhere alone.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm thinking
here?
saying
Who in here
hypothetically,
said
just
that?
given
AJ is a megastar. Who in here said that?
Me.
I think
nobody.
AJ is a
We
Yeah,
were just
megastar.
you're
saying
AJ is a
Alan.
we were
megastar.
You're
saying
crazy. You're
AJ.
wilding, bro. You're
AJ's
wilding.
No,
bro.
AJ is
No,
a
we never said
megastar.
that.
No,
No,
hold
I
on.
believe AJ is a
Megastar.
No,
megastar.
hey, no, hold on,
AJ
hold
is
on.
a
Let
star.
me talk to Alan real quick. Let me talk to Alan because this is what I do.
Talk
Like
to him.
this is what I do. Like marketing, sports marketing is my shit. So I know what a megastar is and I know what is not. So Alan, please tell me what makes AJ a megastar. What makes him cross over where
His pay per
everybody
view
knows him?
buys.
What
His
makes
pay per
him
view
cross
buys.
over where everybody know him? Because my daughter doesn't know shit about sports, but she knows who Mike Tyson is. She knows who Steph Curry is. She knows who LeBron James is. So why doesn't she know who AJ is?
I mean, no disrespect to your daughter, but she's not the litmus test. I mean,
No, that is
Yeah.
the litmus
No,
test. The
That is.
litmus
she
no, it's
test
really
not.
is
isn't.
No, it's
She
if
not.
you're a
really isn't. She
megastar, you
really
cross
isn't.
over
You
to
can't.
people
You
who
got. You
does
can't,
not watch
bro.
you,
You
who
cannot
watch you
speak.
casually.
You can't just
No.
go to a regional. You can't go to a
Yeah.
Yeah,
regional
you
and
can't.
speak.
My
Go to
daughter doesn't know
my
who
man,
AJ is
go to
either.
the street. Hey, go to the
Bro, you
street and
can't go
ask.
to.
Why
You
don't you go
can't.
to the street and ask? Don't ask your
You
daughter.
can't have a
Well,
regional
respect to your daughter.
conversation
Go
with
ask.
someone.
No,
Go to the
yo,
street and ask.
You
I'm
My
cannot.
daughter
asking.
don't
I'm
know
asking
You
a
AJ.
small
cannot.
community
You
of
cannot have a regional
boxing
conversation about
fans
what's
who
national.
believe that their favorite fighters cross over to a
Nah,
megastar.
AJ
Because
not
I
my
don't think
favorite
y'all
You
fighter,
can't
but
understand what
have.
a
You can't
megastar
have a
is.
it's
regional
That's what I'm
about
trying to
conversation
get
about
y'all
how
to
many
national
people pay to
understand.
championship.
watch this
Word up.
person. That's what
Well,
makes him a
well,
Hey,
Marco,
megastar.
well,
Hey,
well,
focus on the
Marco.
back.
Hey, Marco.
when you go to somebody casual and ask him, do you know who AJ is? And
Hey,
he
how about
tells
this?
you
How about this,
yes,
panel?
that
Hold on,
means
panel.
yeah, he is.
Hold on, panel. Hey, Marco.
Yeah.
What's up?
Marco, does your
I'm here.
son know who AJ is?
I tried
No,
fun
of
truck.
course not.
There
But
you
you
I
go.
know,
bet. I bet.
Marco.
I
That
bet
But I
doesn't
bet he
matter.
know
AJ.
who.
It's
I bet
about
he
I
know
who
Yo,
who
bet
Blind
AJ
Fade,
AJ
who
is.
is
AJ.
said that?
One at
Blind
a
AJ
Fade?
time,
that
has
makes
more
him a
established. One
social
at a
megastar.
media
time. One at a
followers
time.
than
Bro, I
anybody
know
in
it hurts
boxing
y'all
right now.
feelings as boxing fans. I know it hurts that y'all are hurt that there's not that many megastars in boxing. I get it. I know it hurts y'all feelings, but
That
that's
does
the
not
way.
What
hurt
I
That's
my
mean,
how it
hurt
is.
I
my
feelings.
bet ain't
I don't
nobody
feelings.
give
in
a damn.
boxing got more
I don't
social
give a
But
fuck.
media
AJ
followers
is
than
a
No,
AJ.
that's my
megastar.
point. He's not a mega star.
I mean, how is he
And
not?
Marco's into the social media stuff. I bet it's
I,
not one
bro,
Marco
boxer.
has a boxing channel. His
I
son
bet it's
doesn't
not
know
one
So
AJ.
boxer
shout
has
out
more
so
CT.
followers
so
than
What are
when
we
AJ.
saying?
As an
his fight
example,
with
but I
Usyk
said
brings
Real
in
quick,
literally
real quick,
1.25
none of my
million
friends
pay-per-view
or
buys,
family
how is
would
he
Guys,
know
not a
who the
guys,
fuck
guys,
megastar?
real
AJ
guys.
quick,
One at
is
a
if he
time.
showed
One at a
up.
time.
real quick. All
No,
I'm
I've
saying is
been
this.
chilling. I know I say that a lot,
Let
but I
Blind Fade
have
talk.
been
Oh, you
chilling.
want to
Y'all
talk,
been
CJ?
yelling. I'm
CJ, go
just
ahead.
saying,
Go ahead.
I made the, yeah, he made an anecdote of his daughter to him and his daughter. He is in sports marketing, but I said literally 0% of my friends or family would know who the fuck AJ is if he pulled
Yep.
up, if
Yep.
they didn't just see that that video or that story about the car crash, but they don't know who the fuck he is as
Straight up and down,
a
baby,
boxer.
baby.
But
So
Marco,
that's it.
What's up?
a lot of casual know who Tank is. A lot of people in the world know who Tank is right now.
They don't know he's not a super megastar. He won't
He's
shut
not
down a
bigger than
mall.
AJ.
It's not
Yo,
crossover.
this
Hey,
nigga
Marco,
trolling, man. I know he
bring in
trolling, yo. He
the
trolling.
truck,
No,
bro. He's in the
No, but
back.
like how
Bring in the fun
Usyk
truck.
versus
So
AJ
who's bigger,
2
AJ or Tank? Who's bigger?
AJ.
Yo, I know Alan trolling. That's why I ain't even gonna say to yo, Alan trolling, man.
AJ is definitely
This dude, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
AJ's bigger there. Tank's bigger here.
no
AJ's bigger
That's what we're
here
who
saying.
gets
and
bigger
there.
more pay-per-view buys. That's what matters. That's how you know who's a star.
Who pays to watch this
Pay-per-view's
person?
dead, so you
Hey,
can't
Tank
even
broke the record.
argue
What
that.
record Tank was in when him and Ryan fought? That's a record right there.
Well, that was Ryan Garcia's record.
That was Ryan.
Who put more people on the seats, AJ or Tank?
Who was
That's
the A side?
AJ.
Who was the A side in the
Well,
Ryan fight?
AJ had 90. AJ had 90K with
My bad,
Klitschko,
Fun Truck.
right?
Come back in, Fun
Yeah.
Truck. I didn't know you were. I thought you were in already. My
Hey,
bad.
Don't let him.
AJ had 90K.
Yo,
Don't
Robert,
let him know that though. Don't let him know
one more.
that.
One more to make the goal. One more, people. Or no, two more. One more.
Hey, I don't think Tank ever put 90,000 in the arena though.
He didn't.
Yeah, I mean, Tank's, Tank is huge. Tank's a boxing superstar, not a life superstar. If that makes sense.
Nah,
But neither is
AJ is
AJ.
definitely worldwide. AJ has worldwide appeal.
I wouldn't say worldwide.
Worldwide, buddy.
So how many pay-per-view buys did him and
No,
Usyk
I would agree with that. AJ does have worldwide appeal. I would agree with that.
Him and
He
Usyk,
does.
his second fight with Usyk did 1.25 million pay-per-view buys. How is that not?
AJ could be a world star for sure. He could be, but
He is.
But he's lost too much. That's why he's not a world star.
Nah, bro,
He could be
Ali
bigger.
lost like
Ain't got
5
nothing
times.
but who the dude is.
Losses don't matter.
A sex symbol and all types of shit. The dude is huge, man.
But Ali ain't never you lose to an Andy Ruiz, bro.
It don't matter who he lost to.
It don't matter who he lost to. He lost.
Mega, man.
He lost to Leon Spinks.
Pele's correct.
Yes, but AJ didn't have the impact outside the ring to erase those. So no, he doesn't.
AJ fame it can't have nothing to do with the boxing because I mean, come on now.
Sarada.
AJ
goal. Thank you, senor. Muchas gracias, Sarada.
AJ is a cash
Brian
cow.
bigger than both. Shut up, Sarada. Yeah, I mean, and the reason I even brought this up, guys, is because this is a sport that we love so much that at one point was the most popular sport in the world, and now we could struggle to name 5 to 7 stars that are as known as any big basketball player, any big actor.
But we've been hounding around that elephant in the room is because back in the day, they would put money into guys that were losing too. Now, if you lose so much stock that they're scared to put money into you. So, like we said back in the day, everyone was fighting everyone. It didn't matter who your name was, who that guy was, who knew who the hell who Donnie Lalonde was. Like they were fighting everybody, right? Everybody was fighting everybody. But now it's like, oh, you're not going to give me 3 million. You're not going to give me 1.7 million. So I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to take 700,000 and fight society. Like that's why, because it's bullshit with the business and the business of the politics and the business of people. People are tired of the politics. The business is just fucking. It just fucked it all up. It's all fucked up. It went from fighting. It went from a glory fighting to a business.
Right.
I mean,
That's
scary, heavyweight champion.
That's a scary image right there, FaZe.
And guys get to hide behind the business. Yeah, I'm hiding behind the business, so I don't have to really fight you guys right now and shit like that. So
it's the promoter. Oh, I broke my hand. Oh, I look at my hand is wrapped. Oh, I got bit by a mosquito. Oh, they put a bomb in my car. Oh, I missed weight. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like
Deep Woods, appreciate you, big dog. Muchas gracias. You know what? Since you sent a nice super chat, Duran is worldwide. Fuck it. Nice panel. It was fun. Much love to everybody. You're the man. Thank you. Yeah, man. I mean, I did comedy briefly right before I started my own club. Right, I did it just a little bit, and I remember trying to talk about boxing on stage, and that's when it really sunk in. Like nobody knew anything. All they knew was Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson. That's all the average person knew about boxing.
Marco, let me ask you a question. There was the ESPN news article a couple of weeks ago. 100 greatest athletes ever.
Okay.
How many boxers you think is on that list?
12.
No.
About
even.
8
athletes ever. Wow.
Probably the ones we named.
You know off the top of your
probably 12.
12.
Probably 12.
Athlete. And who did it? You said Sports Illustrated.
ESPN. I mean, I think it was Sports Illustrated. Yeah.
I know Floyd on
I'm
that.
gonna
Sugar
guess.
Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard,
I don't even
Ali,
think so, man.
Tyson.
12.
I'm gonna guess 3 tops.
3?
Yep.
You gotta have Floyd on there. And you gotta
Who's
have
who's the 3, Marco? Who's the 3 you say?
I don't know who it is, but CT, who is it? How many?
Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Joe Louis,
3.
Floyd Mayweather,
4.
and Sugar Ray Leonard.
Ray Robinson.
5. So I was pretty fucking close. You guys were saying 10, 20. I told you, man, nobody gives a fuck. And they should, but they don't.
Wow.
Out of all the great boxers, only five boxers made the list.
Was I on point or what?
I have a question for you, Marco. I have a question for you, Marco.
Wow.
How many fighters today fight anything like those guys?
Say the
What do
names
you
again.
mean by
How many
fight? Like
fighters today?
activity or?
Yeah, no, I just mean in general, their
Ali,
style,
Floyd,
the
Sugar Ray,
spectacularness that they fight with.
Ali, Tyson, Floyd, Sugar Ray Robinson, was it? And who?
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis.
How many of them fight like them? I mean,
a lot of
Like
fighters
are
like
as
them.
exciting, spectacular.
There's a lot of exciting fighters
you
right
got
now.
a lot of exciting
exciting
fighters.
a lot,
No, you
but
got a lot of exciting fighters, but they transcended it for a reason.
right.
You know what I mean? Like Joe Louis had the whole "I'm beating a Nazi. I'm holding a belt for 12 years." You know what I'm saying? These guys all had a bit of a side story to their amazing skill, and I
Right.
think that's
Impact outside the ring.
yeah. And Joe didn't do it on purpose, you know. And you have guys like Floyd who did do it on purpose. Let me create myself as a
They didn't put
WWE
Jack
heel.
Johnson in there.
They should have. But let me put myself as a
Sugar Ray
WWE
Robinson not
heel.
being on there
That's what
is
Floyd
crazy.
did, right? On purpose. You know what I mean?
Roy, how's Roy not on there?
Roy's the best athlete of them all, but because he didn't have that side story.
Yeah, but
Manny
like you said,
Pacquiao.
greatest athletes. Like Roy is a.
I'll be right back.
They didn't put
athlete.
Manny Pacquiao in there. Like, bro, there's what?
It's because those fighters stood for something else. They were like immortalized. You know what I mean? Because they had a bigger purpose than just boxing. You know what I mean?
So I got a question. Since we all boxing pugilists, right? And I would like everybody to don't cut nobody off. Everybody just take your minute or two, right? Just give me 3, right? Of not your favorite, but just or whatever. 3 fighters that you would love to see a real good documentary or movie done on that fighter.
Who's going first?
Ladies first.
Anybody could go.
I'll go first. I'll say Zab Judah. I'll say Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez. And then you know what I would like to see, even though he wasn't my favorite fighter, but that fucker Mayorga who was smoking and drinking and shit. I want to see what the fuck happened to him. That's it for me.
I mean, I'll go next. I would say honestly, Showtime has a really good Sonny Liston documentary. If y'all haven't seen it, like really go watch it because he's got like an interesting story and like they don't know when he was born, they don't know how old he was, and the way he died was kind of up in the air. Jack Johnson, there needs to be a Jack Johnson movie, first black heavyweight of all time.
Oh yeah,
and everything. Very not a perfect person, but very courageous guy to be like out there around like 20,000 people that's calling you like the N-word and everything. And I mean, Usyk is Usyk my favorite fighter right now. I mean, his conditioning is crazy. So, and his ring IQ, and how he's never really like broken down in the ring. I think that's pretty sweet.
All right.
Next.
Go out. I'm here. I'm gonna come back.
What happened? What did I miss?
See, that's tough. So, Blind Faith asked a good question. He was like, which fighters in history do you think who obviously don't already
3 of your best
like
go ahead.
deserve like a biopic or like a documentary about their life their story is so interesting
that haven't
had one because we know Ali, he had Will Smith and shit, but like
well, Jack Johnson had one where James Earl Jones played him. So, but I would say,
oh shit,
yeah. For the
no, I'm saying 3.
like
I'm saying 3 that
you never saw it, Mo.
No.
It's
3 that you would like to see done that haven't been done, Marco.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just telling Mo something separate. It's done in the 60s, or I believe the 70s. It came out. You should check
it.
It wasn't very good, but
he too
I
high yellow.
I was just about to say that, Marco. I didn't like that movie.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
too
good.
high yellow. He too
All
high
right,
yellow.
that hasn't had one. Well, Prince Nassim came out on. Wow, a bio. So what makes for a good biopic? It can't. So it has to be something transcending just their boxing career, right? That because that's
somebody with an
not
interesting
only
story.
not just the like a real like in depth, like it's real information. It's not just hearsay like they get. But I'm saying like which 3 fighters would you like to see that you feel like deserve it?
What I'd like to, because I'm thinking like somebody like Hagler, right? didn't have it wasn't nothing crazy. But if the movie's done right, you could take anybody's life and make it, entertaining. But let me
Yeah.
see the ones that I would like to see.
Yeah,
Roy,
we were going down
Roy,
the line.
Roy Jones, of
Of
course.
course, Marco's gonna say Roy.
Roy Jones. Prince already just had one come out. Which did anybody see the Prince movie or did it not come out yet? I want to see it.
It's not out yet. It's
Okay.
not out yet.
I didn't even know they was doing a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it just came out like a week ago. I
think it
thought
came out
already
too.
came out.
I thought it did too.
I think it's like on streaming on like
CJ
Apple
got
TV or
jokes.
some shit.
Look at CJ's jokes. Pacquiao, nah. It would be a good movie, Emil Griffin, because he was, he was apparently gay and just dealing with the whole like being a gay fighter and then how he killed somebody, and that'd be a fucking good movie.
Yeah, that's great. And that shit was brutal the way he killed that guy too. Like it wasn't just like, oh, he knocked him and he fell footing. He just fucking literally beat him to death. That was crazy.
You should play him, Marco.
I would go with
Sonny Liston would be a good movie because he was such a fucking like a gangster and all that shit. And we didn't know how old he really was. Everything was he was like HLD and Alberto. Like nothing was real.
Yeah.
Sonny Liston would be a good one.
Yeah.
It
I
has to
will
be a
go
guy
with-
that came from like a third world country. I want to see one of them third world country
Yeah,
guys.
well, yeah, like the packet one. That's crazy, man.
That's why I said Mayorga would be good.
Yeah.
What about
like,
what's his name? Ugas. I heard Ugas.
Oh yeah.
I heard
Paez?
Ugas. Yeah, I heard he had a
Jorge Paez would be good because he was a circus clown. And he had,
So I think
Camacho.
Hector. I was
Camacho
gonna say
would be
Hector Camacho. That movie be
Oh
fire.
yeah, that'd be a good
Lyle.
one too.
Nah, Ron
Yeah.
Lyle when he was in prison.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
well,
What
that's
about
crazy,
Salvador?
Marco.
What about Salvador Sanchez?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good
I
one too.
mean, it'd be a short movie, right?
Right. I'm thinking Edwin Valero, short movie.
Diego
He was a
Corrales?
fucking wild man.
Pazienza?
Oh, yeah,
What about
yeah.
Pazienza?
He already has one.
Diego would be good because how he ended. You know
You
what
know
I mean?
that? Pazienza has a movie out.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Bud, a movie about Bud would be good too.
Yeah, that would.
You know what?
His
I
his
usually say nah,
backstory
but
is
yeah,
crazy.
Showing his mom shitting on him. I mean, that'd be
Yeah, him getting shot in the head. That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's pretty good actually.
What about Buster Douglas? Does he have a movie?
no.
Oh yeah,
The problem
Buster.
The
That
problem
would
with
be
that is
wild.
they'd be all boring up until he just knocks.
Yeah.
Tyson.
I mean,
That would
unless
make
you
it
don't know
kind
the
of great,
backstory.
right?
No, you know what would be great, and this should be like a show or like a documentary series. Be something on like Tommy Hearns and Kronk, because that is an incredible story. If there's no Tommy Hearns, there's no Emmanuel Stewart. If there's no Emmanuel Stewart, that's like half of the fucking champions of the last 50 years.
Okay, that's not bad, Mo. But now I'm thinking because you said it, Tommy Morrison would be a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would even think Fernando Vargas would be a good movie. That fool beat his own dad up in the ring.
He beat his own dad up. What do you mean?
Yeah, because his dad wasn't there for him. So I guess he went to the gym one time with Robert Garcia and Big G, and his dad was like, "Hey, I want to make amends." He's like, "No, you got to get in the ring with me." And he beat his ass for like fucking 4 or 5 rounds or some shit.
Did they make amends though?
Kinda. I mean, when Robert said he kind of just his dad's like, "Okay, if you want to keep beating my ass and get it out, then that's fine."
Does Purnell have a movie?
No, but I don't know how. Here's the thing, though: how exciting really was his life? It didn't. He did a lot of coke and whooped people's asses in the gym. Like, is that really that exciting? Okay, maybe.
I mean, but the insides of what made him do what he went to, and
so
him
Brian,
fighting
now
through
we're
it,
going
and
to cinematography and to creativity. I think we should stick to people's lives who just not like, well, if you did this and that. No, something like I want to see this.
I know what you
Well,
mean. Yeah,
I have a
that's why I
better
said
one
like
for you.
Fernando,
I
like
get
he
what
had a
you're
fucked
saying.
up
Go ahead.
life.
I have a better
He
one
didn't
for
have
you,
a dad.
Marco. If we're playing with it a little, I would love to see a series on that. Was it that 1984 Olympic team? That's fucking crazy. I mean, isn't that the most decorated Olympic team like of all time in U.S. history? Did it have them win golds or more than half?
Not sure.
I'm pretty sure they had like 6 gold medals. Bro.
Wasn't there a documentary on that?
That was
team,
Mildred
though?
Taylor. That was Holyfield, right? That one.
Wasn't there a documentary on that by SportsCenter?
Probably. De La
I could have
Hoya
swore there
might
was a
be one.
documentary on
De La
that.
Hoya would be a good one.
What about
Yeah.
Michael Moore? What about Michael Moore?
I don't know enough about him.
What really happened with him, except that he got knocked out by Foreman? Like,
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, you can't just be. Everybody can't get a story. Everybody
yeah.
can't get a story.
George Chavallo, probably.
Well, I mean,
Hey, you think Tank would be a good movie?
we have to wait and see how this.
Yeah, the
plays
whole movie is gonna be about him getting fucking arrested.
Yeah, we gotta wait and see how this plays out.
And with the you in the two you and you too. What's his coach's name? He's funny. I like how he talks. The two do you?
Right. Here's a story about Tank, a 30-year-old prospect. That's crazy.
Nah, this is gonna be about how Devin and Shakur used to look up to him until they got famous.
Yeah,
right? they look. Yeah, we look up to a lot of people, and then when you pass them, it goes the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rivals become your idols. Idols become your rivals.
Oh shit! Hey, check this out, Marco. This is crazy. I didn't even know this. Apparently, Netflix is actually making a movie about the 1984 Olympic boxing team with fucking Jamie Foxx. It's supposed to come out like in a year or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
What about Eddie Roach? Do you think any coaches deserve
Who's Eddie Roach?
Freddie Roach.
Who's better?
Freddie Roach.
CT.
Freddie Roach.
Man, fuck Freddie Roach. I can't stand it.
CT, who's better? I just want to hear this from you, CT. Lamont Roach or Brian Norman? Who's better?
Both.
I don't even, that's a tough one, man. I don't know.
Lamont Roach is better than Brian Norman.
We don't know yet.
Could be. We don't know that. It's too early to tell right now.
I mean,
I don't know about that, bro. I'm not sold on Roach like that.
Flash draw.
Who's the one that he fucking drawed with? Pitbull. Was that him? Freddie Roach, or was it Lamont Roach?
DeMarcus, you're quiet. You there?
Yeah. He had a draw with Pitbull. Yep.
I think Pitbull won that
argument, bro. Two draws, and we're talking about this guy like he's somebody.
Who would y'all like to see Norman? Who would y'all like to see Norman fight next?
He said nobody. He got more draws than Top Drawers.
Connor Benn.
I wanted to work at Dollar Tree.
Nah, I ain't gonna say I want to work at Dollar Tree, but like if he fights somebody, that's fine. But like he ain't on the radar.
Norman got a lot of work to do. He
ain't on the radar.
He kind of overrated, man. A lot of people overrated him. Man.
Let's give him,
now he's overrated.
Give these guys like a one chance.
Before that, it was a 50-50.
Nah, but no, it's not even about him being dropped. Okay, you was dropped. You can get knocked down. Anybody can be knocked down, but it's about how you reacted when he got up. He didn't do shit. It's like he forgot how to fight.
Hey, look, he wilted, bro. He shrank from the moment. That's what troubles me the most. If he loses, whatever, you get to schedule another fight. That's fine. But if you lose and the way he lost, man, it looked like he just shrank for the moment. It's like he just melted away.
He had the knockout of the year.
Lamont Roach or Barrios and Rolly might be better than Brian Norman. You never know.
Barrios is just too slow, man. That motherfucker
about to get his ass whooped. That's what people
Barrios. Barrios is a fucking slow motherfucker, dude.
Boxing answers questions. We about to find out Saturday.
Fights, bro. I feel like he's stuck. Like he's just too stuck.
And I'm not gonna lie. If Ryan, whoever went out of Ryan and Barrios, if they fight Devin, I just want to see that fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
You want Ryan to fight Devin again and knock his whole teeth out again?
Like, do you really want? Let's say Barrios wins. Do you really want to see Barrios and Devin? That'd be so boring.
Boring. I don't want to see that.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I want to see
best
Devin
thing is gonna
fight
be
all
the
the guys Tank fought.
Well, you never know, Marco.
You fought to start fighting these guys so they can see how easy it is.
You got the boxing boys doing shows about
Barrios,
might fight Pacquiao.
He's like stuck in the mud, bro, and then he fucking got a draw. He got two draws back to back.
He got a draw with a fucking senior citizen. Get the fuck out of here.
How do you defend your title with draws?
Boy, we're talking about an actual
more draws than Top Drawers.
What if Barrios knocks out Ryan Garcia?
Ryan, fuck.
That would be. I don't know. That would resurrect him temporarily, a little bit, wouldn't it?
I don't care who wins that fight. I just want them to fight Devin out of that fight. Whoever wins.
Because look how y'all look. Think about this. If Barrios knocks out Ryan Garcia in devastating fashion, how y'all about to be talking about Barrios then?
No, same shit. I mean, Ryan will just be like a drop case. Rolly dropped him. Tank.
Nobody up here thinks highly of Ryan, so it's not really doing nothing.
I thought Ryan had a lot of potential, but
he did.
Ryan don't train. He don't learn nothing.
I don't know why Ryan should. Somebody should tell him, "Hey, tuck your fucking shoulders up. Put your shoulders up. Tuck your head in." Like, why does he fight with its head all the way up like a fucking rooster. Like it's weird, bro.
Why did he never learn how to throw a right hand? Like that doesn't make sense.
Right, bro. You in training camp. You in training camp with Canelo. Like you ain't learned nothing. Like you fuck up that. Like
you know what? He wants to fight like a YN or a YM. He wants to fight like cool. He wants to look cool fighting, bro. That's the problem I think with him. He wants to look cool, bro. Don't look cool.
Well, he be training in his kitchen, man. He can't be training in his kitchen trying to get the results of a guy.
Well, most people who go to Canelo's camp that's not Canelo usually wind up leaving pretty soon, though.
I mean, let's be real,
not
bro.
Ryan.
Let's
If
be real.
you look at the history of that camp, not too many people stay in that
Do you
camp.
think Eddie Reynoso's not gonna pay attention to his money cow? Hell no. He
No, I mean, Blind Faith, what you mean that not staying? What you mean?
I got you.
Like if you know, like the people that have went to Reynoso, they're usually not there for too long. They usually leave.
Is Eddie Reynoso that great of a coach, or is just Canelo that good? I mean,
It's just Canelo is his one guy. And if you're not going to give me as a fighter, right? Look at Robert Garcia, right? Look at his stable, right? And he has a bunch of good fighters, right?
Yeah.
But you hear how he pays attention and he focuses and gives, and he has other people that focus on you as a fighter. When you go to Reynoso's, you always hear about you're always second, third to Canelo. Like Canelo's always taking, and you don't get that kind of. So if you go to there and you're paying Reynoso, you're not paying to be not getting your time. Like you want to be as good,
I
right?
get what you're saying, but this is my thing. Okay, if you Ryan, you around Canelo, like just study his discipline.
Yeah.
Like just study how he is a professional. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he hasn't learned none of that.
No,
like
I agree
you
with
can
that.
learn being a professional and being disciplined around Canelo just for a fucking 6 months.
But let's be real. It's not just Reynoso. It's with everybody.
You have to want it. You have to want it. Though. If you don't want it, you don't like they were saying about Bam. They said that Bam studies everybody in the gym, no matter who it is. He studies.
But that's Robert Garcia's camp, though. That's a different camp. That's
I know,
what
but I'm saying like Ryan don't give a fuck. Ryan's into fucking social media, TikTok, and fucking.
Right. He's just there to take selfies, bro. He just want to take let's do a quick TikTok with Canelo and then dip out. And then,
I mean, he is
we'll
handsome,
do
bro.
fucking.
Let's call a spade a spade.
The fuck?
I mean, it's true.
The fuck? Bro, that's crazy. That's wild.
That's pause.
But it's true facts. It don't matter what coach you match him up with. He's gonna be the same with anybody.
Yo, Marco, is Ryan Garcia handsome?
Yeah, he's a good looking dude.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
What? Why is that wild?
That's wild. No, I'm just fucking with you.
It's not
no, it's the way that the GOAT said it. It was like the way he said it. It was like, yo,
Ryan
the way he said it was like my daughter. It was like my daughter saying it.
Yeah, it was.
Yo, but I think when Ryan Garcia, he was really at his best when he was listening to Derek James. When he was actually listening, Derek James had him good. He was looking good, but again, it was just Ryan couldn't be disciplined. But I think if he would have stayed with Derek James, I think he would have did good with. I think he would have did good with Derek James.
I
don't think so, bro.
Derek James. What's the guy before Derek James? I liked that guy better.
No, he's about to fight Barrios. That was Joe Goosen.
Yeah, Goosen.
Yeah, I like him. For Ryan, I like him better.
Barrios's coach is Goosen.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Ryan called him a traitor and all kinds of shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He threw a shirt at his face.
Because look, Ryan Garcia said that the people who gave out that Ryan Garcia's rib was hurt to Tank's camp was Goosen.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Oh, that's what Ryan said.
They said it was Goosen who was the mole, not his sparring partner.
That's fucking crazy if it was Goosen.
Goosen gave it. Goosen gave that out. That's wild, bro. If
I don't
that's
believe
true,
nothing Ryan
I don't know
said.
if that's
true.
I don't know if that's true, but if that's true, that's wild. That's wild.
Hey man, but they fucking betrayed Jesus, so you know.
Hey, and in that, I don't know if y'all seen the interview when Ryan was confronting him. Goosen kept saying, "Hey man, it's just business. It was nothing personal. This is just business." And Ryan was like, "Man, shut your trading ass up. I don't want to hear nothing from you."
Yeah.
And Goosen was like, "Man," he was like, "I really care for you, but it's just business. It's nothing personal." So he never denied it. Like that's wild, bro.
He kept on saying it
No,
was
no,
based on
that's
Ryan is
stability.
much
terrible.
better with that guy than
Yeah.
Derrick James. He don't give a
I mean,
damn
I know
what
Ryan's
Derrick
crazy,
James
but why
says.
would he? I mean, they know who said what. You know what I mean? And that's fucked up.
Look, Ryan didn't listen to Derrick James either, bro. He was in
No,
the
no, no.
Oscar
That's what I'm
watching the fight,
saying.
doing
No,
the nasty ass shoulder roll. That's what
yeah,
he
he didn't
started
care
doing it.
about Derrick
Ryan
James,
don't listen
but
to nobody,
Guzman,
bro. He's gonna
Guzman
do what
had
he's
him
gonna
winning all
do.
those fights.
No, I said when he was listening to Derek James, when he was listening, he was doing
Yeah,
good. Not when he was not listening. I'm not
yeah,
talking
yeah.
what Ryan was
Hey,
doing. I'm
I
saying when he
honestly
was
don't think
listening to the
Derrick
coach.
James is all that as a coach. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Derrick James is. He just had Earl Spence. I'm not buying the Derrick James shit. Now.
Yeah, Jamel Charlo too.
Yeah, Charlo, and you see how Charlo fought. I don't know. I'm not buying the
I
Derrick
know
James.
Frank Martin left him too.
Frank Martin left.
But you know what?
Alicia Baumgartner left him.
Frank Martin ain't
Oh, she
having
just
no
left him?
choice. Well, listen, I'll be real with you.
She had him on the last fight, right?
Frank Martin ain't had no choice. He signed to Earl Spence, and Alicia Baumgartner probably, y'all ain't gonna try to hear this, but she probably done finally got over the ex-wide receiver from the Dallas Cowboys that she was chasing around.
Oh, what's his name?
Tony Harrison.
What's his name? Yeah.
Tony Harrison.
Yeah.
No, that was the boxer
No.
from Detroit. I said the ex-wide receiver.
Wide receiver, yeah, from the Cowboys. Can't remember his
From the
fucking name. Cowboy
Cowboys.
fan too. Fuck. Forgot his
Who?
name, bro.
Think about it.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Last few years, he's retired now. Last few years, X. I just said X.
Yeah.
X wide receiver for the Cowboys.
Cooks? I don't know. Shit.
Listen,
Dez.
fellas, I'm gonna end this
Oh,
now.
you talking about Dez? I don't know about
Dez.
Yeah. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow
All
afternoon.
right, Marco. Are you
Peace
gonna
out.
go? Are you gonna go for lunch? The morning time or what?
Yep. I'll be around. Yeah, probably around noon or 1.
All right,
something like that.
doggy. You have a